500 fire runes. That's okay. I can get more. We can go to the Rune Emporium with our staff piece. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's small. Boom! Oh my god! What the fuck? What? What? That's what? Charge! Balls! I teleported! What? Wait, look how many Ralph has done. This is a self-report.
Oh my goodness.
Ralph has
That's
done
a lot of stuff.
He's done half of the 4 games on the page.
My god.
Oh, I did a terrible job back out.
Boom.
One. I'm critting. That's it. Done. Let's go! Yes! All right. Do you think there's an increased drop chance if you kill him with the cores? Oh!
I'm gonna get fired.
We can fix that in post.
Well, you can get my job back.
Yeah, we can fix that in post.
You just have a lot of bleeps.
Easily.
The ESC when it was released.
Yeah, surviving is a million times easier with this setup. That's just a truth. What? Can I do it? I'm gonna see.
Maybe.
Blockering on what have you got for us, Mr. Hard Mode Zuck? What? Let's go, dude! We ball! What? What? They're moonwalking this song! Wait, hold up. That's 199 and a new Bro, are these people eating? Ha!
Along with that same update, you've got. Oh, he's ready for it. He's ready for it.
Oh my god, that's 40 out of 10! Oh my god! Oh my god, what? That was so scuffed! Alright, drop time. Oh, I got wine. That's actually a good drop. No! That's a Brago solo. Let's go, dude! Let's freaking go, dude! Woo! Oh, I gotta sing! Wait, that covers like a third of the amount I spent on bolts! That's an 80 solo. Done. Woo! Damn, dude!
Somebody says to tell
wow,
you.
the hosts are great today.
Yeah,
We're really grateful for the show to
It
be
was a
going
skill
on,
issue.
and we love old school RuneScape and RuneScape,
It was a skill issue.
right?
I hate to say it, I have no idea where Carol is. Ha! Oh. Oh, he does have audio. Hello, what's going on, Dater? What's going on, Geekbard? What's going on, Iris Prodigy? What's up, Airnoise? How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the hardcore. I have done nothing in the Halloween event, by the way, at all. I haven't even looked at it. So that's not entirely ideal. But yeah, hi. How's everyone doing? Happy Thanksgiving to the Canadians that celebrate. Plan today is pretty simple. We're going to go to Arch-Glacor. We're going to get a core. That's sort of the idea. And then if we do get the core, which we probably won't, we're then going to move into group Ironman planning. Doing Livid Farm? Ooh. Wait, you don't want to just like buy the plants? Surely it's easier to buy the plants. Also, dude, are my game sounds... They're muted. That might be the fix. There we go. Good work. Did you enjoy the bagel I didn't eat at you? I did actually have a bagel today. It was good. Is the date confirmed for Group Ironman? Yes. The 28th of October. And it's looking pretty good. I am pretty excited about it. But yeah, welcome everyone. Also, sorry I haven't been streaming very much. It's not been the most fun. But, wait, no, that's not where I wanted to go. But yeah, we'll get there, team. We will, in fact, get there. Wait, I'm in combat? Crazy. Fix it. Do I even need runes? Surely I don't even need them. It's fine. We're literally fine. I'm going without. I do think I need some vuln bombs, though. So maybe I should go collect the stuff that I need to make more vuln bombs as well. Because how many dwarf feeds? 182. Yeah, probably not enough. Okay, well. Welcome to being a good Iron Man for 10 minutes, I guess. Unlucky. Do you have a release time? I would assume it's standard release window, so probably... What is that? 6:15 a.m. Eastern? Hey, Saren, what's good? How are you? Welcome to the stream. What's up? I am kind of scared that we're going to have a perishment today, but it's all good. We kind of need to like lock in and make do. Whether I am awake and alert or not, we ball. But yeah, hi everyone. It's nice to see you all. I've been out at 6 a.m. planned 14 hours until daily reset. You have optimized so much that it is really, really scary. I will say, it is absolutely terrifying. I had a bubble tea in Ottawa yesterday. Wait, you were in Ottawa yesterday? That's crazy. I had no idea. Where was I? Also, that patch was kind of insane. That was the goat patch. Said you best not letting necromancy happen again. Wait, what happened at necromancy? And what's the goal? Are you trying to like win? What's happening? Like, what's the purpose of the plan? You're in Ottawa on Saturday. Nice. Getting enough points to the next plant gets you enough. Isn't there like a huge range though? Doesn't a livid plant, is it between like 15 and 35k? I might be wrong about that though. It happens a lot, to be honest. Short and Studley? Wait, what? Thank you for the 10 stream streak. I appreciate it. How have you been, Dogwater Supreme? Yeah, I am excited for Group Ironman planning. I think it's going to be fun. I mean, to be fair, I'm more excited for Group Ironman than the planning part, but... Are we maxed? We are not maxed yet. But I need to make some vulnerability bombs before we go back to Glacor. So we're starting off with that. Star Jack, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. That's super kind of you. We will be maxing soon. Yeah, I wanted to max this weekend. It turns out I bit off way more than I could chew this weekend. With a triple header Thanksgiving. I was kind of like in my head, like Thanksgiving, okay, so 3 dinners in a row. So like 7. And it was like, nope. Meant to be there at 4 or 4:30 or 3:30. And I was like, okay, that doesn't work quite as well. Hi, Next. How was your stream? How'd it go? I was in first for Ironman. I thought I was in second instead, so I ended up being first to Raziel instead of 9.9. Plan is to first to max and trim in 5.8. Wait, for Group Ironman? Wait, and then Saren, is that plan what group size? Like, do you have someone you're doing it with? Surely you're not like duoloing. Group size max is 5. There's groups of 2 to 5. That was your first stream? Ooh, congratulations. You know what, actually? My wife is doing her first ever stream right now. So you both picked the same day for it. So that's kind of cool. I open up her chat and it's just her getting flamed. Wait, I'm gonna see how it's going. Is she winning? I think her aspect ratio is wrong. She's doing great. No, she's killing it. First hour in. Maybe I should sub to her. Should I sub? I should sub to her. Okay, hold. I'm gonna do it. Give her a free primer? Oh, yeah. Big day. Okay, wait, hold.
I don't know if I want to go back.
Hold. How do I share it? How long does it take? I'm gonna reset. Hold up.
I've been so busy with work. But, I am...
Misclick.
I'm vibing.
Does she even have alerts? There's no way she has alerts.
Thanks, Ryan. I need to actually get alerts, because I don't think I have them.
She doesn't have
I have them
alerts?
set up. So
Bro.
I'll have to do with later. Thanks for the subscription.
I want a refund. All right. Well, we'll come back when she's got alerts, all right? That's a fat L. But yeah, anyway. Which is cool. I mean, I will say it is definitely nice for me that at least my wife that gets to see the vision of the RuneScape creator space is like, yeah, I think I want to get back into streaming. That's a good sign, at least. It is also very weird for me. Have an amazing stream. Thank you, Jazz. I appreciate it. You're in a 5-man group, but you don't think your team is going to keep up. Okay, but for the Saren, the way the broadcasts work, I believe the broadcast is for the first group to achieve X, not the first individual in a group to achieve X. Or are you just planning on outgrinding like literally everything so that it doesn't matter? You're not gonna get a broadcast. Scammer got scam. Oh, she just subbed back to me. Great. Thank you so much for the 60-month tier 2 sub. Wait, I love that she dropped a tier 2 and I dropped a primer. Does that make me a bad person? No, surely not. Nah, that's fine. Okay, for the group Ironman team of John Toronto, Squid Ottawa, Mika French, Ice K Kona. Such riveting content. That would be good content. It makes you cheap. Does it if I'm married to her? So technically... Technically, we're just giving Amazon money right now. Wait, did she not get an alert? Wait, I don't think she got an alert when she subbed. Wait, that's funny. Wait, did I scam her back? I don't know why that didn't work. Oh, it's gonna have an open. Oh, there you go. Did I see your circle in Discord? No, if you could throw it in chat, I'd love to take a look though. Oh no, is it unfortunate? She gave Amazon money and you gave yourself Amazon's money. Yeah, basically. I guess. Technically, it's money laundering? No, it isn't. There's no way that's money laundering. There's actually no shot. Terrace players married and then scamming each other? That's peak RS content right there. Perfect. It reminds me of like the jaded people that are like, have a lot against marriage, which is like, hey, fair enough. If you don't want to do that, don't do that. But they like impart it and they're like, marriage, worst thing a person could do. And then I'm like, oh, my bad. I guess. Go to Toronto on Friday and I'll buy you a pizza. Am I doing anything on Friday? Yes. I'm not available. I'm sorry. Who's my jam group? We're going to be announcing it probably in the next week, I would assume. The biggest thing, though, I just need to get back to streaming more. Work has been absolutely kicking my ass, and it makes me sad that the thing that falls off first is my streaming. But I'm like, I need to just do a better job prioritizing my time. So that is my actual priority number one, if we're being forthright. Imagine driving 4 or 5 hours for free pizza. I don't know. It might be worth it. It literally could be. Guess only John getting pizza? Well, you picked a bad city to do free pizza in. I'm just saying. Alrighty. I think we've done a full farm run. I think I missed Catherby, actually. Just kidding. Hi, Mark. I'm back. I'm sorry I was gone. And honestly, yeah, I've been thinking a lot this past week about like what I want to do with my life. And it definitely involves streaming a hell of a lot more than I have been. Which is, to be fair, good to do. Like, it's not the end of the world. I'm not beating myself up on it too much. Like, I'm just doing too much. But it's one of those things where it's like, nope. When a week goes by and I'm not streaming very much, I actually have a terrible week. So that is like good to be mindful of at least. So anyway, we are going to try to stream more. Even when I'm tired, I'm just going to lock in and make it happen. It should be a priority for me. It needs to be. You got 3 Saren Godbows? Holy, third 2 out of kills through the core? Oh no. Don't tell me that. Oh man. Am I about to do the same thing? Surely not. No, there's no way. There is no shot. There's definitely a shot. You'll streak with me on the next one? Perfect. Let's do it. I will say, I've been like the first person to go like, drop rate at Glacier is not even bad. Like, that's how I've always felt about it, but it does feel a little bad. Perhaps when you do like a 200 kill streak and you don't get a drop, but it's fine. We're gonna do a second one. Hi, Deadlocks was good. Some say 1600, 2200 is best for core. They're not correct, but cool. Like, I mean, to be fair, like you need to optimize whatever enrage you can consistently do at a decent kill time. So like 4K claims would be kind of bad because even if your drop rate is good, your kills are that much harder and that much longer. So I honestly think the best enrage for cores is 3K. That should be like the actual optimal enrage. But yeah, hi everyone. All right, I'm gonna make some vol bombs and then I think we can go. I don't know that I have everything I need, but I'm gonna just pretend like I do. I should have Reavers and stuff, I think. 12 Reavers, 184 scrolls. That's actually fine because I won't be using scrolls today because we're at like 400 in rage or whatever. And I know I've got necromancy runes. How am I on overloads? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's actually not the worst. Like, I would like more A-pods definitely because that's 2 minutes. So 16. Okay, so I've got like 4 hours of adren pods. That's not great. It's definitely not great. I've got super energies. I've got papayas. I mean, I don't really have papayas. Okay. Why don't I do the infinite papaya hack? Yeah, I think that's probably the right thing to do, to be honest. I also got divine charges off stream, which I know is like a very low bar, but you know. There are the shards. There are the green charms. Yeah, let's just do that. Infinite Papayas gate? No, there's another way. Yeah, exclamation point chest should show the final chest from the last 200 kill streak. I finished it. I didn't get a core, which is quite sad. Yeah, I haven't been that gone. I've been streaming a little bit. It's not been the amount I usually would. Thank you for the Prime sub. I mean, that's very, very kind of you. You are a legend. That's honestly enough. But you know what? I'll do more. Yeah, so the infinite papaya hack, what you do is you just have an auto-firing fruit bat while you're skilling in a bank. And you'll come out of it with an infinite amount of papayas. Like, you profit on papayas, so it's kind of nice, to be honest. Then I do give Beast a Burden. What? Hello? Wait. What? Does it not count as a familiar that holds scrolls? No, it definitely does. Oh, there we go. Put that on slow while I get actually set to where I want to be. Okay. Oh, I don't have a lot of primal stuff. Wait. Granas, Sikus. What are they even called that I've been harvesting? It's not dragon fruit. It's, shoot. I'm opening up the farming interface. Hello? Carambolas. Thank you. I've got 500 of them. Okay, thank goodness. I was about to say, we might be in a bad spot, but we're actually fine. Okay, that's clean. Okay, so now we auto-fire you. Hello? Hello? Can you not use scrolls here? Okay. Let's go somewhere else, I guess. Try the fort. What's at the bottom of the scroll? Nothing. It was just a blank scroll bar, weirdly. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing okay, Nex. I'm pretty tired, but all good. Thanksgiving was decent. Okay, dude, why is my fruit bat not working? No, for real. What? Brother. I mean, they wouldn't have patched the scroll just working. What? I'm confused. Happy late Thanksgiving. Thank you. For a new Ironman, what would be the best thing? Summoning, archaeology, or thieving? Definitely not thieving. Any of the other ones are probably decent. Oh, now it's working? Weird. Okay. So does it only work at select banks? I guess. Oh, that's so weird, but whatever. All right. Put you on one, and let's go. Good work, team. The solar flares have knocked us a lot of... Wait, you've had solar flares? Wait, where? Is the Ironman pathway good for normal players who are coming back? It's good. It'll probably make you do some stuff that you otherwise wouldn't need to. But in general, it's good, yeah. Hi, Cromtoft. What's good? How are you? Thank you for the stream streak and for the 18 months. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's exactly it. Mains have things like double XP that kind of change the progression path a little bit. And then if you do it at this bank too, it's even better because you just guzzle a summoning potion too that you buy at the shop, and then you just keep going. Very good. You haven't seen the Aurora photos lately? Yeah, we had the Aurora Borealis here like last week. I didn't realize it was causing problems in places though. There's a Class X solar flare apparently. Those tend to affect us somewhat. Interesting. Apparently I have been not touching grass enough. Feel like Ironman's a completely different game. It's definitely a little bit more involved in a lot of ways. I love Ironman mode. I think it's really cool. I am going to be genuinely proud when I max this account. And I can't say I was the same when I maxed my main. It just felt different. My entire jam progression sheet didn't take into account Ironman level requirements. I've got a bunch of work to do. Ooh, unlucky. I am just about to start mine, actually. I'm pretty excited, though. It's going to be in like this kind of format where I'm going to be kind of listing stuff, and then I'm going to have a bunch of different pages for each like specific goal that I want. Your friend talks about doing Herbie Werby and they're like, what's that? Herbie Werby is really, really good for early game herblore. I will say though, for like mid and late game herblore, less important. You got the Staff of Sliske? Congrats. In the best weapon in the game? Pretty sick. What else can you find? Clan convection. What is this? Okay, how do I get rid of this? I don't want this in my invent. Like, when I'm PVMing, am I gonna get stuff that goes into my invent? No, I know it's a Halloween event. I just... Do I need it? What if... Okay, what if I lose my hardcore because all of my Reaver dies and my Reaver scrolls get sent to my bank because my invent's full because that thing popped up in my invent? What if I die? Nah, I am not a huge fan of that. I don't know. I just don't like stuff that goes in my invent in general. It's not that stuff that goes in the invent is bad. It's just I am not a fan personally. All right, whatever. But yeah, so this is how the infinite papaya hack works. It's pretty good. Okay. So what did I say was the vuln bombs, right? Yeah. Oh, which was primal. Yeah, got it. Take this. 85 vial. Brother. I'm actually in pain. Okay. 30-second cooldown. And then apparently I just take a 4-dose potion and decant it to 1, right? To get a bunch of vials back? Or... No. Is it a 4-dose potion into 1? That saves me a bunch of vials each time? I think it is. I'm gonna try it. Let's go. You get free crap, but is it stuff that I want? The real question is like, yeah, if it's stuff that I want, I mean, I'm down, but I don't know what the stuff is. So right now, the value proposition isn't looking so good. Okay. So this is apparently the vial hack. So you go decant to 1 dose. Oh, I've got it now. And then you just decant back to 4. But that worked. How brilliant. Another brilliant maneuver. All right, well. You have to bank between? Wait, is that actually what differentiates it? Okay, hold. So, decant to 1. Open the bank. Pull them out of the bank. I feel like it's not that I had to bank. I'm assuming it's my potion destroy setting. Yeah, definitely was. Okay, well, I mean, it doesn't terribly matter for today. But yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Can irons get bones from the maze? I don't know. I literally have not looked into the Halloween event at all. Is it worth checking out? Is it cool? I'm down. I just kind of assumed it wasn't going to be our thing. Perfect timing. Hi, Zero Rebels. What's good? Hi, Little Dipsy. What's good? How are you? It's not good. It's the best Halloween event so far? Wait, that's pretty good. That seems like a solid thing. There we go. All right, we're good. Pretty fun. A lot to do. It's boring. I've got 100 Spookadoids piece of any common order from the maze. Oh. Okay, but is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because I feel like whenever irons get access to stuff, people get mad. Because it's iron integrity. But then whenever they don't get access to stuff, people get mad. Because they don't. Good thing or bad thing? Hi, no friends. What's good? How are you? Do you have odds back? You have to bank them, but if you get any, it's probably a setting. Yeah, it's definitely the setting. How's the mental? Questionable. Nah, we're okay. I haven't been streaming as much as I've wanted to, and I'm quite sad about it, so I am happy to be here today. Work has been bodying me a little bit, which I think everyone's experienced before, but it's like, you don't want to get like work-induced burnout and then we're heading right into group Ironman. Like, I need to go into JM feeling like 110%. There are 2 Iron camps, one that wants XP integrity and those who don't, so both. Awesome. Yeah, no, as someone that's like sort of a little involved in some of those discussions, it definitely feels like a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. I feel like to me, the answer would be like to put out maybe a competitive Ironman mode later on in the future. Also, hi, Sid the Monks. Thank you for 70 months. I appreciate it. When is JM planning happening? Probably once we get a core. As soon as we get a core from Glacor, or I die once, we're going to shift into JM planning. Because once we've got our core, we're going to be training our skills on this account, which is like AFK skilling towards max. And while we do that, I'll be making some JM prep stuff. Biggest for me is how long it takes to get 2024 rewards, specifically the pet reskins. They're so rare, told not to expect to get them as drops. Oh, really? Interesting. You're getting 200 mil hunters soon. Nice, nice. It's a tale as old as time. 200 kills with no core is a big sad, yeah. I mean, it's not shocking, but it's definitely not totally ideal. Grinding the pet skin, 75 kill count. Wait, how long does a kill take in the maze? Hey, they keep making holiday events rare. Holiday events rare. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where I will say the way that I see it personally, and it's just my personal opinion, is if it's a cosmetic that is desirable and it's hard to earn because it's being sold at some point or whatever, like, I don't like that because I'm not meant to like it. You know what I mean? As someone that doesn't want to spend money on I'm not meant to like that. It's kind of by design going to make me a little unhappy. But I think in terms of every form of like monetization that exists, you could do a lot worse. Yeah, I think that's my biggest thought on it. Is as long as it's all cosmetic stuff, it's like, you know what? I can allow it. This year's Halloween event is a really good template. They just need to reduce the grind of it all. Interesting. Okay. I need the Vuln Bomb preset, and then we should be good to go. That's the A-Pot preset. I don't think I have a Vuln Bomb preset. That's crazy. 11 Herbler presets, not one for Vuln Bombs. Wild. Okay. 10, 11, 12. I will say it's nice not needing Chaos Runes or Soul Runes anymore from like any source. Dwarf Weeds, 12, and then it's Roars and Bomb Vials. Nice. Yeah. I did not want to start a PVM hour with 71 Vuln Bombs. That is not enough. There's issues. Each boss only gets 1 week in the maze to grind up for the pet skin. They won't tell us the drop rate. So if you want to earn them, then you're kind of blindly trying to do as many maze KC in a week as you can. Okay, so would knowing the drop rate would help because you'd be able to make a decision if it was worth going for, yes? Or if it's so rare that you don't think that you're going to get one. Is that... I'm trying to understand what aspect of that is the most unfun. Yes, I would say so. Okay. I can potentially... I can reach out tomorrow and see if there's a way to get the drop rate out. A lot of the time, drop rates are hard to get out immediately, but I'll see what I can do. But yeah, I can definitely pass that along. All holiday cosmetics need to be really easy to obtain. No RNG should be involved. Okay, Somo. I mean, to be fair, if a Halloween event, or not a Halloween event, but if an event immediately gave you all of the cool stuff for completing the quest, that would be awesome. But I think it's hard to get a good ROI on that with regard to how long it takes to make a massive Halloween event or a massive holiday event. Do you know what I mean? Like, RuneScape at its core is a game about working and progressing towards objectives and basically deciding you want a thing, so then you grind a thing to get the thing that you want. So it's something that is hard to balance. But I think if it's like 80 hours or something, that to me sounds crazy. So, yeah. But yeah, I feel like the version of it where everything is given to everyone on login is also not good. But yeah, anyway. I am releasing the cat. All right. What about a guaranteed drop after X amount of kills? That might already be in place, right? Like they've kind of started doing that for different things. I don't know if it is or it isn't in place, but yeah, I'm open to that. I don't know. Should people be encouraged to want to AFK farm tokens for cool cosmetics for a holiday event? I feel like the token grinding should be reserved for older rewards you missed out on. I mean, I think the reality is if it gets players playing and AFKing and engaging, that's probably like... that probably means it's working as intended, I would assume. I don't know, though. It's hard to go philosophically, like, should this be a thing or not a thing? Because, like, you end up going down a rabbit hole that ends you on capitalism exists. And it's like, you know what I mean? It all roads lead to that. And it's like, cool. So in a perfect world that is not real, correct. But it's just, yeah. That line of thinking just always leads to the same conclusion. I think, anyway. What's the shortcut to hide all my bars? Just right-click on your map and go skybox filters. Oh, sorry. I'm lying to you. Click on your compass and then click free cam. But yeah, it was so funny asking about the Halloween event, and half of chat was like, it's sick, it's awesome, it's so cool, there's so much content. The other half were like, nope. I'm excited for the Christmas event. Last year's Christmas event genuinely made me so happy. It was one of the best events that I felt like RuneScape has had in a very, very, very long time. Have I signed up for the new survival open world beta or alpha? Yes, I have. I'm very excited about it. There's a RuneScape survival-y thing coming out at some point. It's being picked up by like all of the networks too. It's doing like numbers. Here. Jagex is developing a new survival game set in the RuneScape universe using Unreal Engine 5. Look at the visibility on this. 100,000 views, 50,000 views, 180,000. Dude. We're out here. PC Gamer talked about it. Nobody clicked on it, but that's kind of something. What is PC Games N? Who is that? Yeah, anyway. Could be cool. I love making the snowballs. I don't know if I love making the snowballs. I'm not going to lie. Based on specific rewards, someone who AFKs maybe 5-10 hours they went per week. Hold rate should be able to get all the tokens. Oh, I agree with you. Like, I don't know what the balancing is, but if you're telling me it's like 70 hours, that's way too long, in my opinion. Pretty cool event. The area looks awesome. I'm just not happy with how the rewards are from it are distributed. Yeah, totally fair. I can hear my computer's fan kicking on already. I mean, to be fair, a survival game set in the RuneScape universe kind of sounds sick. Christmas and Easter events are more enjoyable. Personally, expect a Halloween event to be just as good. Doesn't hit the mark IMO. I will say, track record wise, I think there have been some, like, to me, it's miles better than, there have been some previous kind of Halloween related blunders. So that's definitely a thing. Comparatively, I think we're doing okay. Testing, you get something like 4,000 to 5,000 tokens an hour. Thieving, it's like 40 to 50 hours within token rewards. Yeah, if that's weekly because the shop resets every week, that's a little bit not ideal to me. Haven't checked out the event because I've got Porter Buff. What skills does it do? It's archaeology, summoning, thieving, and I can't remember the fourth skill. It's not necromancy, is it? Wait, Elliot, was last year's Halloween event the one with all the drama? Or was that the one before? I thought that was 2 years ago. Oh, it's prayer. I mean, that kind of checks. All right. I think I'm done making potions. I think it's time to go bossing. I also apologize in advance if I die. Both to you guys and to myself. We are going to try not to, but your streamer is ever so slightly cooked. Okay, there we go. I've got runes, I've got Aster runes, I've got necromancy runes. I've got an Amasket book with no charge. Perfect. Awesome. I've got divine charges because I loaded up my charge pack. All right. What's the worst thing that could happen? Hi, Dakota. Thank you for the 12 months. I really appreciate it. That is super, super kind of you. No cap for real. For real on phonem grave. Word to my dead, we out here, you heard. Yeah. No, I was thinking the same thing. That's also what was on my mind, actually. Crazy coincidence. How long does it take to cut 28,000 gems? You cut a gem every... Wait, it's 3,600 ticks an hour, right? I think that's correct. And you cut a gem every tick. So with banking, you're probably doing 3,200 an hour. So it's going to take you 3 and a bit hours. I think. 171 maze runs so far? That's wild. Are you not having an amazing time? There are 6,000 ticks an hour. Oh, I've lost my mind. Oh, just kidding. Okay, so then you could cut like 5,000 an hour, no? There are 3,600 seconds in an hour. Sorry, my brain is just not. All right, team. Yeah, the one thing you have to be really careful of is just this attack. I feel like everything else is like pretty fine. Oh. Hi, Anna. Thank you for the raid. How was your first stream in RuneScape history?
Yes, you're hurting it.
I told her that RuneScape creator space wasn't growing as fast as I wanted it to, and she said, you know what? Let me get OBS real quick.
Good strike.
You know what? I'll take him. Yeah, how did your 83 go? I hope you had a great stream.
Prepare for a barrage.
Yeah, that's just a W wife. Hit me with the raid too.
Good strike.
Hard to do better than that, you know? Bang. Where's my core? She said, fine, I'll do it myself. But yeah, very cool. We are just doing a little bit of Glacor to try to get a core. I'm just hoping I get spooned, to be honest. I could really use it.
It's summoning reinforcements.
You walked so she could run? Exactly. Okay, but genuinely though, pretty cool seeing you doing your first stream. You did great. Smitty sorted the raid browser and descended by height. I believe it. Good luck on court. Thank you.
Run, World Guardian.
Yes, yes, you're hurting it.
Oh, my keybinds are wrong too. Need to fix that.
A flurry of attacks incoming.
Like, they're not like wrong. It's just I've got escape on my bar, and escape should not be on my bar. Because I have a propensity to throw.
Good strike.
So we drag escape off so I don't misclick on it. Nice. Did I win? Nope. Chat, what do you guys think? Do you think I'm going to get spooned? I think I'm going to get spooned. I think we're going to be out of here in like 10 minutes. It's going to be perfect. Debating if I stream in the region locked hardcore at some point. When I'd be fun. I had 5 hours of pure days, hardly peak content. Okay, my hot take about streaming is the thing that you stream is not... It helps, but it's not the be-all end-all of if it's going to be a good stream or not. I mean, I don't even think that's really a hot take. It's just like factual. Also, I think people kind of overrate a lot of things and underrate things that are just very accessible. Good example of that is the content that gets the most viewership is always like early game. First day of a new Ironman account. It doesn't get the most viewership because it's the best content or it's the most riveting thing in the world. Gets the viewership because it's the most accessible.
Keep going.
So as long as you really explain what your goal is and what you're working towards, people will watch. Got to core my main in 2,000 kills at 258%. You would not see me. I would not be complaining. I'd be like, you know what? I'll take it. I did all of this in rage pushing for nothing, but... No, that's definitely how I feel. Like, I honestly, genuinely do not want to do another 200 kill streak at this boss. I don't think I have it in me.
That certainly hurt it. Dodge those beams.
More remnants. Awesome. My favorite runner dry on launch. I got 3 and 40 kills. That's so sick, though. See, that's what I need. I just want 1 core. That's all I need. Hi, Bernardo. Thank you so much for 28 months. I appreciate it. That is very kind of you. I hope you're enjoying the stream. And I really appreciate the support, especially when I haven't been streaming so much. It is super appreciated. I couldn't share my Glacor log here without being banned. I mean, deserved though. Wait, why is my Blood Reaver so large?
That's the last of them.
I feel like bro became like a wide emote. Hi, Vigo's Toe. Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Wait, is that a Lord of the Rings reference? From when Vigo kicks the helmet and breaks his toe? That's a deep cut. Good work. Holy.
Faster attacks in.
No, that's definitely what their name's from. Just impressive. Thank you for the primer.
It didn't like that.
Quarter before the game announced the drop the global chat. And then you got the item scrapped after 800 kill count. Okay. Yeah, I am hoping I'm out of here by like 400 kill count. My kill count right now is like 270-ish. So you've heard of the tragedy of Vigo's toe? Oh my god, it is. Of course I have. 200 kill streak is giving me confidence. Currently at 800% from 0. Wait, you're actually an animal. That's pretty impressive. That's actually sick. But yeah, welcome everyone. Bro, can I not get minions first? Like, for once, please? Would be very helpful.
Its defenses fail.
Good
There we
strike.
go. Come watch the movie with anyone, and then that scene pops up. It's trivia time. Okay, but how do you... What's the trivia version? I feel like it's more of a fun fact than a trivia. Like, there isn't, like, a question that is easily answered.
A powerful blow.
Hey, Sonny, what's good?
Colder yet.
Nice meeting you at TwitchCon. It was nice to meet you, too. Welcome in. There we go. Kind of wish Glacier had uncapped and rage examining. Push to 4K was super fun. I'd love to see how much further I could go. I feel like it's a... I don't know. I would love like a limited time mode where it was offered in just like insane difficulty. I think that would be cool, actually. I have decided it'd be cool. Yeah, let's do it. Do you know what happened to this scene in real life? I feel like someone can guess when he kicks something made of metal and then yells. I feel like it's a pretty easy guess. Like, let me guess, he broke his foot. Weekly D&D reminder for reset. I have done penguins already this week, so we'll do them after reset. Good reminder, though. Thank you. Yeah, so my one thing is I actually wouldn't want it to be a grind that people would push to. I think that's worse.
Master to the death.
The minions are dead and the shield is down.
Than making it so you can set whatever enrage you want, have a weekly competition, and see who can do it on the highest. That to me is significantly better. I love the fact that Underworld Grimoire is best in slot for Telos. Wait, what? I don't think it is. But yeah, no, hit 4K, unlock unlimited would be really fun.
It's that
I am on board with that completely. But yeah, why is Underworld Grimoire good? Oh, is it because you don't use a book? Because you don't mess with your phasings? So you just want the stat thing? I'm guessing that's what it is. I don't know if you can call that best in slot, though. Like, to me, best in slot implies that, like, you'd use it for the record. But
Excellent.
I wouldn't imagine you'd use it in the record. Yeah, it's just a consistency thing. Basically, Telos has been power creeped out of existence.
That must have caused some damage.
And it's so overpowered.
you
Or,
could do
yeah,
it,
you do
Lord
so much
Guardian.
damage now that it just doesn't matter. Let's see it. Please verify your email. Oh, Pocket's not going to be Underworld or a Masket book or what? Nah. What guide is... No shot. No, this can't be real. I'm sorry. That's not real. What? Surely that's not, like, a meta guide that someone set up? No way. Why am I using a linear scripture? Because I don't have a full book. And my jazz book's almost out of pages. Hi, Jub. How are you? How was visiting, everyone? It seemed like fun, to be honest. Hey, Lackery, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. That is very kind of you. I hope you're enjoying the stream.
Kill the minions first.
Oh, we've got the big one now. Great.
It uses energy from the glacites to shield itself.
Powerful blow.
It's in the PVMe. Interesting. I still disagree with it being considered best in slot. But it's certainly interesting. Yeah, it is the book with the best base stats, but...
That certainly hurt it.
Like, it's probably like a big brain best in slot, as in, if you bring a different book, it won't save you enough time to get an extra kill per hour, assuming you're like tick perfect banking. It's probably one of those things where it's like, yes, but also no. Meeting people was fun. They were all shorter than expected. You're very tall, right? I remember you saying you were like at least like 6'2" or 6'3", which is like, yeah, that'll do it. Alternative, this is a basket book. Struggling to meet DPS checks, face timings. Underword Chroma 4 inches better. Phase timing consistency. Assuming rotation is executed correctly. Okay, so basically you've got an equilibrium rotation that does the same amount of damage every time. You've got no variability and no crits. So you're putting on the stat book, so you don't need to rely on procs that will mess up your phasing. Makes sense. I'm 6'4". Okay, yeah, that'll do it.
From above.
But yeah, hi, Jub. I hope you've been well. Ooh, I got hit by that. Damn. I'm bad. Need to be careful. It's a good thing we're at very low in rage.
Yes, you're hurting it.
Something I don't like about this boss is like, even at 500 in rage, the beam will just kill you. You're using Majora? Yeah, that would be incorrect for that method. I would guess anyway. That's so annoying, dude.
You can't attack it while the smaller ones are nearby. The minions are dead and the shield is down.
Yeah, maybe it's fine.
It didn't like that.
Am I being a group Ironman? I am. I'm super excited about it.
It's switching up its
I need to get my
attacks.
planning done, though. I have a group together, but like the planning itself of like the actual route I want to take,
Yes,
literally no idea. How many tier 100 upgrades could I use in a bronze dagger? You know what? That would be so funny. If that was a thing you could do. Imagine you could just infinitely use them. And every time it's plus 5 tiers. So you could actually take a bronze dagger at a tier 100. That'd be the next series. Absolutely. Can competitive environment still do Willy events for the Walk the Wildy side achievement? Yes. That's the achievement that's needed for the... Like, here's the thing, right? We went out and said that there are going to be achievements for the first group Ironman group to do things like getting a comp cape, right? So you need to be eligible for a comp cape.
Get out of there.
Yeah, so I believe the way that the Wildy events work is you can do them, you just won't get any experience or any rewards. So, because there's a Civil War quest, right, that also requires doing Wilderness event.
It's changing its attack pattern.
A powerful blow.
And I am pretty sure that's how he did it.
Good strike.
No, it's broadcast per group size. First group of any size at the achievement. I do know. I clarified it in the PVMe. It's a pinned notable JMod message.
Powerful blow.
And I'm going to advise you read the message because I don't want to accidentally say the wrong thing. And the message was literally copy pasted from the group Ironman team. But it went into like all the nuances too. Here, I'll pull it up after this kill actually.
That must have caused some damage.
It didn't like that.
A powerful
All right, let's look.
blow.
Here. Okay. For boss broadcast, they need the whole team there. For Enrage specifically, the kill must be done at that exact Enrage. There's a slight variation between Zammy and AOD and Yaka. At Zammy and AOD require all players to have done some damage to the boss. Yaka just needs the players to all be in a grouping group. If your group size is 5, but only 4 people are in the kill, you cannot trigger the broadcasts. Yeah, that is your answer. Luke's Bronze Dagger. That would be so funny. Can you imagine a Bronze Dagger with just insane stats? I'm actually so down. Doesn't answer if there are multiple for each group size or not. What? Wait, what do you mean? If there are multiple world first broadcasts for each group size? Yeah, read through it again. I think it answers the question. I think it explains how it works. Basically means the 5-person group can't get the broadcast for the 4-person achievement. If they do it in a group of 4, they won't trigger a broadcast. Yeah, read it again. But yeah, no, one group can't just steal all the broadcasts. Exactly. Wait, am I gonna get beamed? No, we're good.
A powerful blow.
I've never been beamed in my life.
Steel yourself.
I want gloves like GOP wrist wraps. Remember, that's for necromancy. Maybe on bloat.
Accordingly.
Oh, for like a bleed build?
That must have
I don't know.
caused some damage.
I'm kind of in a phase of my life where I like necromancy's simplicity. I kind of feel like that's... I love that it's just poisonable Cinderbanes, not poisonable first necromancer gloves. I'm quite happy with that. Hi, Rainy Tunes. Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. And we go again. Finally got my Tega's hammer after 1,100 gross kills. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I also did the same thing, and I just gave up at the end. Like, I never even finished the Tegas. I did 1,100 kills on this account. Didn't get it, and I decided I guess I'll never be a good ranger. And that's completely fine by me. We just finished 1,000 Gate of Validness kill count with no pet and no attuner. Oh no. I'm sorry, Marvel. Gate of Validness drop rates will be in this week in RuneScape, by the way. So now, instead of being upset that you're dry, but not knowing how dry, you'll be able to know exactly how unlucky you are. I don't know why that's meant to help, but anyway, look forward to that, I guess. It probably doesn't help. Good evening, everyone. How's the RuneScape treating us all tonight? Hello. I'm doing well. It's my first time playing in a few days, so I'm a little rusty, but I can't complain. You're doing Capsarius? That's wild.
You didn't like that.
I frequently forget that they exist, if I'm entirely honest. And specify if there are separate broadcasts for each group size, but you seem to be saying yes, there is. First duo to maxscape, first tier to maxscape. Yes, there is. So each category is its own. Yeah. I'm like 99.9% sure. Because I did, I was the person that did the capture and got a lot of the screenshots for the blog, and yeah.
Glacites pouring through the portal.
I'm very familiar with the Iron Enclave, put it that way. It's like a second home. Way to know how many hardcores got the 4K and Rage Glacier kill. I don't think there's a single hardcore with 4K Glacier, actually.
Powerful blow.
So I think the answer is 0.
From above.
There's no good way to, like, know, but
A powerful blow. Its icy core will destroy you. Get
yeah, I
away
think
from
it's
it
0.
now.
Maybe we should make it tall and
Might just
manly.
work.
I honestly don't think I could. I think I would die at like 3,800.
A flurry of attacks incoming. That certainly hurt it. That certainly hurt
Did I win? Nope. Could have been Saunders if he didn't die at Kezalam. Yup. Unlucky. I mean, I could probably do it. I would just, like, need to get good. Wait, can you necromancy camp 4K Glacier these days? You probably can. Saunders gave up? I mean, Saunders kind of perished. Yes, you can. Maybe that's the solution. That'd be my advantage over the other PVMers. But also, with Blood Reaver nerf on the horizon,
That giant beam. Can't dodge that.
surely that makes things a little bit complicated.
A powerful
4K Glacier post Reaver nerf is going to be interesting.
from above.
Because you won't be able to Bic Abuse to do lots of damage. And even with Necromancy, I think it's going to make it harder, which isn't a bad thing.
Glacites pouring through the portal.
It uses energy from the glacites to shield itself.
Its invulnerability is over. Attack.
Good strike.
When is Reaver nerf coming? I don't think we gave it an exact date. We just kind of said that we confirmed it's getting nerfed.
A powerful blow. A powerful blow.
Did I win? Nope. When's clue update though? Wait, which clue update? You think it'll be at least another year? I think it's going to be a lot less than that because there is an argument one could make that it would make sense to do some combat balancing stuff potentially before combat mastery achievements come out. I don't know when combat mastery achievements are slated for, but I think they were sooner than a year from now. Oh, the slider puzzle update? I actually would love to see that happen. I'm not a big clue guy, but I will happily advocate for that. Any tips? Any tips for agility totem? Chat, any ideas? I haven't gone for the agility totem in a long time. Is it not just run Anachronia laps until you get it? That's usually what it is. Or is that the Big Game Hunter one? No, I think that's the Big Game Hunter one. Sorry. Do a bunch of Big Game Hunter and hope you get lucky. Why is Blood Reaver getting nerfed? It's really overpowered.
Good strike.
And it's also bugged. It is bugged and overpowered at the same time. It's kind of two things going on. So thing one is the ability to heal you, what is it, 3 million life points an hour is very game breaking. For like, just for being awareness, like that is like what, 4 times more of a heal than the Necromancy Ghost even? Or 5, no, it's like 5 times more than the Necromancy Ghost. And the Necromancy Ghost is already overpowered. So that's thing one. And then thing two that's broken about the Blood Reaver is that its damage every time you heal passes through your player character. So it makes your God Book and your poison proc all the time. And that is an unintended thing. That is a bug. That was never meant to be a thing. So it's kind of a double
Prepare for a barrage.
yeah. 2 things wrong with the Blood Reaver. Arguably. A tree in 2 minutes? What if I just go ham and get the world record? And then make it to the tree on time? I think I could do it.
Okay. Here come the different attack styles. Ready your defenses, world.
A rocky tree? It's not a tree, you lied? You're so busted. I used 0 food and barely used any Excalibur for the entirety of 3,000 to 4,000% Glacier. Yeah, no, it's really good. I mean, like, I hope coming out of the nerf that it's still like a usable heal familiar. It just... I think the heal familiar should probably never be a really good damage familiar. It's a heal familiar. I've said this before too, but I would really like it if a different familiar got the Reaver poison effect.
A powerful blow.
I actually think it's a really cool effect. It doesn't belong on the Blood Reaver. Chat, should I do the Will event? What do you guys think? Is it gonna be worth it? They're also gonna be adjusting the poison bug when the nerf comes out. Wait, what do you mean? Do you like the poison interaction that is unintended? It is not known. Like, we haven't gone out and said exactly what's being changed, but like if you're just looking at the Reaver, those are the 2 things that are the most egregiously borked, so. But no, it hasn't been specifically said what's being changed and what isn't. think Blood Reaver should be adjusted to be more of a slow burn on a heal so it doesn't outclass Hellhound. Interesting. Do what's coming first, Withering Fletching or the Slayer upgrade? No, but the release date for one of those two things is going to be shared, I believe, this week. So you'll know. When was the last time you saw anyone pick Hellhound over Blood Reaver? I actually do it all the time. I much prefer Hellhound for a lot of things. I did all of my Raziel on this account on a Hellhound instead of a Reaver. I did all my Zami on this account on a Hellhound instead of a Reaver until I swapped to a Calg. I use a Hellhound in my guides as well. I recommend it because it doesn't cost like 5 or 6 mil an hour to use. Yeah, I actually think Hellhound is sick. I think if Reaver gets nerfed, Hellhound is going to be like prevalent. Maybe that's a hot take though. Use Reaver at Vork. I need those heals. Sucks otherwise. Heals save my life so much. I feel like that's a problem with Vorkath though, more than anything else. Like I think Vorkath just does too much random damage. And that's why people feel like they need a Reaver. The thing I said about it was like, if Reaver didn't exist, maybe Vorkath comes out without all the random damage. It kind of feels like a Reaver locked boss. But there aren't really other bosses like that that just do random damage all the time for not a ton of reason. It's pretty uniquely just Vorkath. Like, Zami gives you damage, but also lots of tools to mitigate it. It's like, Zami's fine. Yeah, I don't think there's another boss that has random damage like Vorkath. Hi, Salty Yankee. Thank you for the 5-stream streak. I appreciate it. That's super kind of you. Never good at surviving for too long on just food alone. Discovering Reaver made a huge change in PVM for me. Yeah, so if the Reaver gets nerfed, then the play would be to discover defensive abilities, probably. They're even better than the Reaver. They're so good. Hi, Lenora. What's good? How are you? This has not been the fastest Wildy event of all time. Bro, the people under me are dying. What is going on? They go AFK? Most bosses have random damage and are as bad at the game as I am. I mean, that's still not random damage, though. If you're saying, I don't know what's hitting me, that still isn't random damage. It just means you need to learn the boss. Raziel's kind of overwhelming damage, but you could typically soul split through it with good enough rotation. There's also, like, the damage also is relatively telegraphed. Like, the auto attacks don't hit very much, right? And then there are good opportunities for, like, oh, put on your prayer for this one attack kind of stuff. So to me, I think that's fine. How are you? I'm okay. I am not too bad. I've been feeling a little burnt out. I'm a little exhausted. And a little, yeah, burnt out is a good word for it. But other than that, I'm good. I am happy to be here. You know what's crazy? I don't have a single Wildy weapon from a Wildy event yet. How is that even possible? Doing great. Flu's gone. Training thieving on the hardcore with this event. 1 to 60 done? Wait, really? Holy moly. These events are crazy. Stream more, work less. That's what I'm working on, ice hockey. That's what I want to do. That's the goal. No, I do need to get better at saying no to stuff, though. Because, like, here's the thing. I care a lot about my work. And I care a lot about the game, so I'm doing a lot of going above what would generally be expected in order to make things come out the best they possibly can. And, like, as great as that is like what is burning me out. It is literally a skill issue. Like, I just need to get better at saying no to stuff or being like, you know what? I actually don't think it's reasonable to do this. Because instead it's, let's see what we could do. Let's make it happen. And it's like literally a skill issue. How do you become a streamer? You install OBS and then you go live on Twitch. That's it. It's that easy. The two most broken things in the game are Blood Reaver and Soul Slip Flicking. You know what? I agree with you. I think I agree with you. I would put the ghost somewhere too.
From above.
I think the ghost deserves an honorable mention. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Allow me to not die for a second.
Will not land while the glacier
Maria Doc.
Focus your efforts on the small
That's very, very
ones.
kind of you. I hope you've been enjoying the stream.
Kill
Thanks for the
minions
support.
first.
You're taking a nap? All right.
No point attacking.
Take care,
until you
Anna.
kill the small ones.
Let me know if you need anything. I will catch you on the flip side. Don't tell any JMods. True, true. Rather spam food and psycho defenses than soul slip flick? Oh, for me, soul slip flicking is way better, but soul slip flicking is harder for a lot of people and requires a lot more. Like, I think it's easier to tell someone to
not celebrate
learn the boss you're fighting and use resonance at the right time compared to just doubling or tripling or quadrupling your APM.
a flurry of
I genuinely don't believe that soul slip flicking is within the realm of possibility for almost all of our players. Because think about it, if the average PVMer is using Revo and is, you know, kind of baseline just dodging mechanics and sometimes tanking some of them, telling them to start soul slip flicking, it's like 10xing the APM that they're going through. Whereas telling someone to wait for the big attack, put on a shield and res to like no you it, much easier. For me personally, I would much rather soul slip flick because I can soul slip flick with my eyes closed. It is not something that requires any thought from me anymore. It's completely automatic. But I'm just not most people. So my recommendations aren't going to be what would be good for me. It's going to be what would be good for, you know, what I would assume to be an average player. Is there an alternate source for Dark Onyx score? No. Competitive group irons cannot get a Dark Onyx score. Yeah, and I'm sure some people Revo and Soul Slip Flick, but like that's that doesn't make it not kind of unhinged.
The minions are dead. and
It's
the
still
shield is
unhinged.
down.
Even if you do it, it's unhinged.
It didn't like that.
What? Zipplot at Lily, you suck at the game. Mods!
yes, you're hurting it.
That's not nice. We don't do that here. Any news on my group Ironman? Nothing to report just yet, but there will be soon. Thank you, Marvel. Yeah, we don't need that. That's actually kind of rude. Not needed. It's literally the only rule in chat is just to be kind to each other. I do not want to feel like a 27-year-old running a daycare. More than I already do. Thank you, Marvel. Appreciate it.
Powerful blow.
Only person allowed to flame is me. I'm actually fine with that. If you want to flame me, you can, because we have a back and a forth. You know, it's all good. But yeah, no. Gotta be nice to each other.
A powerful blow. A powerful blow.
Being a Twitch streamer is being a babysitter, though. Bro, my demographic is like... We're all pushing 50. What do you mean? Are we gonna know the rates of the Halloween event before it's over? Someone mentioned to me earlier today that you would like to know the rates, so I will ask tomorrow and see what's going on with that. I don't know. I can't like make any commitment to anything. Obviously, it's not my department. I'm not in the Halloween department, but as a pseudo CM, I can raise that players would like the drop rates, and I'm more than happy to do that. If you get too good at Flaming Ryan, he makes you a mod. Yeah, that is true. And then you can't have fun anymore because you've got a mod. It's the ultimate punishment. That's actually the whole point. It's genius.
The best approach is often the simplest.
Few things my parents taught me, silly being kind. I don't know why people struggle with it so hard. I don't know. I think a lot of people, I mean, I think it's an upbringing thing and a situation thing. And I also do think sometimes people are just having a bad day and they go on Twitch and they want to take it out on someone. And, you know, like, it's a pretty human thing. It happens. I'm not going to villainize someone. It's just, yeah, come back in 10 and, yeah. It's not second nature for a lot of people. And also, not everyone, you know, spawned in with seemingly really good parents that, you know, were around to teach these things or do these things.
World Guardian.
Bang.
It didn't like that.
Did I win?
Good strike.
Any cores? Where's the core, dude? I'm getting so many remnants. What's the most fun boss? Good question. My favorite boss right now. Oh man. See, my favorite boss changes so often though. It really does. I think the Sanctum of Rebirth is really sick. That's my favorite boss. Potion check? Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for keeping me on top of my potions. Y'all are literally keeping the hardcore alive. Not the gatefullness. Hey, I actually liked my first 100 kill count, and I think it's gonna be fun on the group Ironman because
Keep going.
the drops are really good, and that's cool. But in general,
Good strike.
I wouldn't put it up there with
Good strike.
the Manctum of Rebirth for me personally.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, you enjoyed 100 kills, do it 10 more times. I mean, I've done 100 on my iron, and then I've done like 90 or 80 on my main.
It's switching up its attacks.
I've done okay. Will I be helping with the development of a mascot? That is a good question. I think it's probably too early to say what my involvement is going to be. But I would say I'm sure I'll be involved in some capacity.
That certainly hurt.
But yeah, no, it's too early to say what capacity that will be exactly.
It uses
I will say I was
energy
involved
to
in
shield
like
itself.
early discovery stuff, so
Focus on the Arch-Glacor.
yeah. Ooh, new drop, Pog. Sand was very fun to be fair. I have a new favorite boss. It was Vorky. Now it's the gate. Oh, so you're actually enjoying the gate. Sweet. I will say 30 kills in, I was not enjoying the gate at all. And then at 100, I was like, wait, this is kind of fun. I've started like randomly doing it. Middle of the day, I'm like waiting for a call, waiting for a meeting. And it's like, you know what? Screw it. I could do a gate kill. Just noticed you're on the hardcore. So we're actually doing a 200 kill streak. So last time we streamed on the hardcore, we were doing 2,300% in rage, which was pretty nuts. What is my role at Jagex? Great question. So technically my role is influencer manager. That's what I was brought in to do, to help with the creator space. But also in the umbrella of that, I'm also a player with 20,000 plus hours, and I've done a lot in the community and around the community. So basically right now, I am helping out with a bunch of different things. So some of my tasks are involving advising with the combat team. Some of my tasks involve playtesting things and providing feedback. Some of my tasks involve writing up blogs and news posts and doing like kind of standard community management stuff. So I'm kind of doing pseudo CM stuff. And then I'm also building out a creator program for RuneScape. Oh, and I'm also producing streams and video content and marketing stuff as well. So, like as an example, tomorrow I'm going to be spending 5 hours capturing 5 different POVs for a JMod group Ironman early game playthrough that we're going to turn into a video series or a single very long video. And I'm doing like, I'm part of the group, but I'm also doing all of the capture and the production. So I'm doing a lot of different things. That's why my role like on my wiki page is just question mark. I think that's kind of funny, but yeah. Basically, I'm doing everything I possibly can to help in whatever department needs help.
Didn't like that.
And I'm learning a whole lot along the way, and also not sleeping very much. Voice actor? I already got to voice a RuneScape boss. That was a long time ago. When are we getting info on the journey stuff? What info do you want on the journey stuff? So you're the new Shawnee? No. Shawnee was a community manager. I am not a community manager. Any big lessons I've learned? I've learned a lot of personal lessons with regard to like what I need for my own happiness and well-being. Which is like kind of normal and expected when you start a new role and it's a massive, big, jarring change. Learned a lot about,
Focus your efforts on the smaller ones.
I don't know, a lot of the things that as a player would drive me bonkers, and I was like, just change it. It's so obvious, you know, when I'm just streaming and I'm yapping. So then the first thing I do when I join Jagex is I look into these things, and it's like, okay, so first thing, let's do this. And it's like, oh, turns out there's actually a very valid, legitimate reason why it's not nearly as easy as my dumbass thought it was. So anyway, there were a lot of those kind of moments, which isn't a bad thing. Arguably, it's a good thing.
Dodge the ice beams.
I think I learned a lot about, like, I don't know, how much the RuneScape team cares about making the best game possible. I think that's really cool. I think there's a lot of like people that are like, oh, like out of touch JMods, whatever. And like in general, everybody cares a ton and knows what they're doing and has the best interests. And I think sometimes real world kind of limitations get in the way of putting out, you know, the best thing we can versus the best thing. But in general, yeah, that aspect has been really cool. And then for me personally, I'm learning a lot. The next thing I need to learn though is I need to learn how to say no to things. Because right now, because I'm working in so many different departments and doing so many different things, and some of them are group initiatives and some of them are my own initiatives. There have been weeks where I'm just doing too much. Because right now, like, if it's like a, hey, like, do you think anything can happen for this? I'm going, yeah, let's do it. And then I'm full sending it. But yeah, that has made my general life a little bit stressful. So I need to figure out the right balance. Because, I mean, something else that I think people haven't been thinking about as much, because I haven't been talking about it much, but like, I've been streaming as much as I want to. I've made that very clear. It's hard to stream when I'm tired and stressed out and whatever else. But also, like, I also have employees, right? So if I'm not streaming and making content, they're also not getting content to edit, which means they're not getting paid, and that's not fair to them either. So it's more than just, oh, I want to stream more. It's like, no, I need to make sure I'm in a headspace where I can stream more. Not just for me, but for the other people. So yeah,
Giant.
Lots of lessons so far. It's been really interesting though. I have absolutely zero regrets in taking the position because it's just such a unique opportunity to learn so much, right? I'm getting the chance to learn how community management works, how marketing works, how creative direction and production works, which I mean, I already knew how that worked, but you know, it's different doing it on a different scale, right?
First.
And then also how influencer management works. And I'm getting to teach and educate on how to work with creators and treat creators and all that stuff, which is really, really cool. On the wiki, it says you're 45. Awesome. As my role is 45-year-old. Okay, that feels a little unhinged, perhaps, but fair enough. Yeah, no, and it's also not something where people are pressuring me to do stuff because they know I'm going to say yes. It's not that at all. I'm just like, I am over-promising and then I'm overworking in order to deliver. And sometimes I need to be able to say, you know what, I would love to help with this, but I have a lot of other stuff on my plate. And I just haven't been doing it. Like, it's literally not like it's not a workplace issue. It's literally a skill issue.
Not vital, but damage nonetheless. A powerful
But yeah,
blow.
that's me.
That's
It is good advice, though. Did I win? Bang. Nope. Are most JMods actively playing in Max? I mean, actively playing is different. I think if you've worked at Jagex for 10 years, like, as a requisite to be actively playing would be kind of crazy. Like, a lot of people come and go just like players do, right? You have periods where you play more, periods where you play less. How much do the RuneScape and old school teams interact? I mean, it depends on the team, right? Like, a content developer for one game probably wouldn't interact with the content developer for the other game unless there was, like, consulting happening specifically. Production, I have no idea.
It's changing its attack pattern.
But the community teams interact with each other a good amount. Because a lot of the events and the things that we do are joined, right? Like, as an example, like a RuneFest.
Prepare for a barrage.
It wouldn't be great to plan a RuneFest.
It didn't like that.
For both games without talking. There are also people who have roles that take care of both games as well. That's worth noting, probably.
Steel yourself, World Guardian.
Am I winning? I'm not getting any cores.
Full blow.
I like that he's still expecting a core. I'm gonna get a core. What are you talking about?
Good strike.
Leave me alone. I might mess around and get one next kill. How much will you pay Wazzy to come back? I love Wazzy. I think he's gonna come back. I'm glad he's having fun playing both games though. Like, it's one of those things where you just want to see people happy and making stuff that they enjoy. I think a lot of the conflict happens when there's a disgruntled creator or a creator that doesn't like the direction of things, but they force themselves to play it, and it just, you know, makes the rift worse and worse and worse. I've said this before, like, I don't want RuneScape to have a creator space because we're paying people to play our game. Like, specifically. Kind of like people streaming on Kick. It's like, wow, look how many people stream there. Yeah, because you're paying them. It's like, I would rather make RuneScape space such that people want to make content here and feel like it's the best place for them and for their community. So, yeah, no, Wazzy's sick. Love Wazzy. Also, hi, Daz. How are you? Same for me. Got bored of RuneScape, just getting 120 mining and smithing while trying out old school. Cool. How's that been? Yeah. I think my stance on, like, swapping between games has really, really softened. I used to feel like swapping to old school was like joining the dark side and it was like a betrayal. And now I'm like, dude, we're all adults. Play the game that you want to play. Enjoy what you want to enjoy. Like, first I was like old school on Kick. If I got what some of them had in them contracts. Okay, well, you know.
It's that giant beam.
It is what it is, all right?
A powerful blow.
Good strike.
But yeah, sometimes I get asked, like, oh, Ryan, like, should I start streaming on Kick? And I'm like, I always kind of laugh because it's like, so you want to do the thing that everyone else would only be willing to do for a life-changing amount of money just for free. And that's how you can tell a legitimate platform apart from one that is not legitimate.
Smash your way out.
Do not celebrate yet. It will regrow.
But yeah, at the same time, it's very much a do what's right for you and your family, right? Like, I get it. I definitely don't blame people for taking Kick contracts. If you're offered a life-changing amount of money and you're at a point in your life that you really need it, it's hard to say no. But it does say a lot about the space that they have to offer that amount of money in order to... Should I start streaming on Steam? Yeah. Absolutely. Your brother's always like old school. You've always been RuneScape 3. Start playing group Ironman with him. It's been a blast. Oh, that's awesome. Get him to join you for RuneScape 3 group Ironman. Do it, do it, do it. I play mainly old school. Feel the same when trying Ironman on RS3. Cool. Wait, I need HP boosts. 1 second. Then we go again. I think if I started streaming on Kick, I'd get called a slur. I mean, to be fair, I don't know. I get called slurs. That just comes with being on the internet, I think. As stupid as that is, and as much as that shouldn't be a thing, like, it is. Wait, let me see if I can find this. Like, this is a comment I got on my last video. Just as an example. This is like, should this be a thing? No. But is it, it's gonna load in a second. Is it sort of a thing that is gonna happen? And like, you shouldn't ever have to deal with it, but if it happens, it happens. It can happen on any platform. This was one that I got on my latest video, which was, why can't you talk normally like a man? Instead, you go into a high-pitched girl voice and excitement. Maybe spelled wrong. You need to stop playing games and grow up. You sound like a little girl, defiantly bullied in school, and all you had to do is not talk like a dweeb. And we decided that every video from here on out, we're going to increase my pitch until it's no longer understandable moving forward. But yeah, it's one of those things. Is that cool? No. Is that ideal? No. Is it going to happen? Doesn't matter where you stream. It's going to happen. Or where you make videos. Ooh, congrats on 200 mil Hunter. You're an animal. You're a wild beast. I love blaming Ryan for literally everything. Awesome. That was my favorite thing. So when I joined Jagex and on the day that I did my big announcement, people were in my chat going, you know, maybe he's right. No, you're right. I deserve it. Hi, Dakota. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Fully support the pitch increase. I think so too. I think it'd be good. You got an H star on the Iron. Congrats. That's insane. You're an animal. Hello, RS3AI. What's good? What's good? What's good? But yeah, sorry. What was I saying? I was going to say something deeply profound. but yeah. Rank 8200 hunter on the high scores? Not bad. A quest line dedicated to increasing my pitch? You know what? I'm sold. I'm gonna make it myself. That sounds great, actually. No way you gave me minions.
Kill the minions first. It uses energy from the glaciates to
Oh my
shield
god, this
itself.
boss is the worst sometimes. Okay, we're fine. I mean, it's kind of my own fault. That was kind of a skill issue. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, that was really, really funny. Yeah, so people, when I did my big announcement for like joining Jagex and whatever, the comment I received most by far was people going like, aren't you worried that people are gonna like blame you if like updates aren't good? And my answer to that was, yeah, they already do that. That already happens. It never made sense. It was always weird.
Reacts to its attacks accordingly.
And when it happens in the future, guess what? It'll still be wrong.
Something like that.
Ready your defenses, World Guardian.
Because it turns out when you're on a community team, the community team is responsible for enhancing and amplifying like core production. I am not a content producer, turns out. Thanks, Finn. Wait, kill the boss! Did I win? Bro, where are the cores? I'm actually... Who's tall and dadly in the clan? That's a tall name. Holy moly. Can't believe Ryan removed that tree in the NL and spawned the T-bows. Don't forget it. And while I was streaming Necromancy, I was actually also making and launching the Hero Pass. Can't forget that one. Any other grievances while we're here? Have you don't click the unstable cores. You could just ignore them. Yeah. You don't have to do anything for them.
Steel yourself.
Mithril yourself. Wait, I'm actually kind of in pain right now. Wait, I got a relentless. Let's go. Bro,
Kill the
I hate it
minions
here.
first.
Brother,
It uses energy from the glaciates to
that
shield
was so
itself.
annoying. Wait, no, it's all fine. I still got my skulls off. We're good.
Good strike. Good strike.
Yeah, it's such a trivial amount of damage. I think there was an update at some point, slated for some point in the past, that was going to
Faster attacks incoming.
change it so that the amount of damage you got was proportionate to their HP, so that at least when you were pushing to 4K and you killed the minions, it wasn't like a colossal waste of damage. I think it would have been cool, to be honest with you. Like, if the minions have 100k HP, if every ball you click on does like a 30k hit or something, it'd be fun, and it wouldn't be like imbalanced either. It wouldn't ruin things.
Faster
I'm part of the
attacks
RS Illuminati.
That's certain.
I feel like if I was in cahoots with the Illuminati, I would have asked them to make me
incoming.
taller.
Good strike.
Any cores? Brother. But yeah, it's also one of those things too, like in general, I am not afraid of like, if stuff is going poorly with relation to anything, something comes out, people don't like it and are upset and are angry. I am not someone who feels like they need to like, kind of like hide away. I don't mind kind of like facing the music if I need to. It's one of those things where like, if it was related to me in some way, I am very happy owning up to it and communicating that, which cool. And if it's not,
Stand firm.
I
World
can trust
Guardian.
my community to be happy and well adjusted enough to realize that they're actually yelling at the wrong person.
the glacites to shield itself.
We also have employed the meta strategy of anytime it's something good, you say we, and anytime it's something bad, we say they. And then that way,
A powerful blow.
my reputation will never be tarnished.
Yes, yes, you're
What community is well adjusted? I genuinely, and I actually mean this too, I think like this community, like my community is legitimately understanding and well adjusted. Like not everyone all the way, obviously, like that's never gonna happen, but as far as gaming space communities go, I think we get by pretty well. Who you call it well adjusted? Well, clearly not you. If that's an offensive remark.
That certainly hurt you. Yes, you're hurt.
When I fixing the grouping system, considering I don't know how to code, might be a little bit. When are you fixing melee? Bro, they kind of did the things that I put in my presentation. I wanted a longer berserk. I wanted more adrenaline. I feel like... Am I going to continue the streak if I get a core? Nope, I've already done a 200 kill streak on this account. I am done after that. We get a core, we're out of here. That was a good song. Make clan citadels good again. I still feel like Discord is the thing that killed the clan chat. Then again, if Discord keeps plastering my page with advertisements for other games, maybe that'll be the last straw.
Not vital, but damaged nonetheless.
Oh, am I deleting PVMe? Oh man, honestly,
That certainly hurt you.
hopefully soon. I mean, what?
Your defenses.
I didn't say that out loud.
What enormous power.
That certainly hurt it.
From above.
What is the beef PVMe? No, there isn't actually beef. I used to be a member of their staff, but I got removed because I did so much damage that they got really jealous.
First,
Focus your efforts on the smaller ones.
kill the glacites.
So they tried to silence me, but no, there's actually no beef for the PVMe. I will say, like, PVMe in general is an awesome resource. I'm a huge fan of the leadership group as well. The ownership and the staff are awesome. I will say sometimes interacting in the gen chats, like, people will ask, like,
Accordingly.
sometimes people in the PVMe go like, oh, remember when the JMods used to talk here? And like, there's a very like evident reason why I think a lot of people don't talk there anymore, which is just that like, there's the same kind of small subset of individuals that like to dominate the conversation that are very consistently view everything in a really negative light. And it makes it really hard because it just makes it hard to have an enjoyable time there when like we're all trying to do the very best we can, and it doesn't matter what it is. It's never feels like it's good enough. So it's like sometimes people meme like, oh yeah, back when the gym was used to be in here. It's like, well, I wonder why we don't go there anymore. It's not like we're like, I'm not going to voluntarily put myself there if it's going to be to be questioned on every tiny thing because everything is being viewed through the most negative light imaginable. And then we either can't explain why we've done the things that we're being challenged on because it's an access thing where we can't give out that kind of level of detail, or we do and then we continue to get challenged, and then people in the PVME tell us that the way that it is isn't like They tell us that we're out of touch, but we're doing it based on like literal data, like we actually know, and they don't. And it's just like, it's not an actual discussion. It's just kind of getting yelled at. And it's like, I don't know. I wouldn't voluntarily frequently subject myself to that super often. So, but no, there's no actual beef with the PVMe. I think they're an awesome resource. I love the staff. I used to be a part of the staff.
The Glacites are defending their
It can just be like a bit of a frustrating place to
Kill the minions
interact.
first.
Because a lot of the individuals in there, like, I think are unhappy with the direction of the game and are jaded about it and are just really, really quick to jump on every tiny little thing. Like, zero goodwill, zero faith, zero anything. And, you know, whether we deserve that or not, kind of irrelevant to the general experience being very miserable.
caused some damage. From above.
So yeah, like the solution isn't to like have them change. It's just, all right, we're clearly not welcome there, so let's not hang out there too much.
Okay. Here come the different attack styles. Yes, yes. You're hurting it.
Ryan's not out of touch, he's just out of reach.
Yes, yes. You're hurting it. A powerful blow.
But yeah, I think it's definitely tough, like, as a dev, if you're being consistently told by this group that you're bad at your job and you're out of touch and you're incompetent, and you spent the last, like, 10, 15 years of your life working your ass off to make the game the best it could be, and you can't convey the real-world limitations preventing you from doing the things that people are yelling at you about. It's an innately frustrating experience. Hi, Lord Alfredo. Thank you for the 8 months. I really appreciate it. Can't believe Ryan's subtweeting Tinky. No, I'm not subtweeting anyone. I'm really not. Like, if the shoe fits, whatever, but it's not like at anyone specific. It's not like, oh, I would interact there if these people were gone. It's just asked why we don't interact there that much, and that, you know, it's not like a random thing. We just, you know, we don't belong. And that's okay. We don't have to belong everywhere. But we're not a good fit. I imagine that's pretty irritating. Yeah. Bye, Marvel. Take care. Do you know what causes the familiar to look huge? I don't, but damn. I wouldn't last a week as a JMod. Everyone get clapped back at. I don't know. I generally don't mind because, like, it's one of those things where, like, a lot of the time, people tend to make their feedback extra harsh or extra loud or a little overtuned because I think a lot of people are used to their feedback not being heard. So what do they do when their feedback isn't heard? They get a little louder. And then when that feedback isn't heard, they get a little louder. So it's kind of indirectly as a result of that and people not feeling heard, people get kind of more and more radical in their takes, and they get more and more upset, and they get more and more angry, and they get more and more heated. And then it gets to a point where it's hard for, I'm not even gonna say us, I'll say me, to interact. Because it's like, this should not feel nearly this intense. We're talking about the specific balancing of a specific pixelated item that nobody wants anyway in a video game that is 22 years old. It's like, guys, it shouldn't need to feel like that, but I get why it does.
It didn't like that.
Common Tinky L. No, it literally is Tinky.
Flurry of
Good
attacks
catch.
Incoming. That must have caused some damage. That certainly hurt it.
Yeah, so it's not really about, like, for me anyway, it's not about, like, clapping back. It's just,
Yes, yes, you're hurting.
it's tough because it's hard to help someone that is not listening understand. Because sometimes, like, the point is that they want someone to lash out at, right? Which, I mean, arguably, there's value in letting someone that wants to lash out, so. My new job role on my wiki, punching bag. Everyone gets 1 grievance per week that you can all caps me on. A lot of people forget that it's people they're talking to and not just like a faceless business. Yeah, that's an important part of it too, is not only is it people, but it's good people. It really is. It's nice people. It's kind people that work really, really hard to deliver the best stuff they possibly can. And it sucks that it feels like we're at this point where these incredibly talented, competent game developers who've made a lot of things they've made just by going above and beyond and going absolutely ham get kind of afforded like this air of like, oh no, they are out of touch, they don't know, because they did something that was better for the overall game. I find it hard to see. Like, I don't mind when I have a back and forth in a community about it, but when I see people that like genuinely are like 10 out of 10 incredible people and incredible devs that we're lucky to have, and they're getting consistently met with this apprehension from people that just have no understanding of how the games industry works or how the business works, and are effectively mad at them because, I don't know, either because capitalism exists or because turns out when you work a job, you don't get to pick everything you work on.
Good strike.
I know, crazy idea. I don't just get to go in every morning and just work on whatever I want. But yeah, it's a hard one to change or to fix, but over time, I would love to see a little less of that. I don't even know how that happens, though. It probably takes many, many years. Why did I ban your alt? Because you were botting.
It will read.
Hello?
Good strike.
People dehumanize JBots in their minds. I don't know. It's just like a...
These glacites protect their master to the death.
Good strike.
It's one of those things where, like, everyone is very open to constructive criticism or even just regular criticism. It's just when it has this vein of, I know better than you, from someone that just, like, doesn't, it's just like, I don't know. It feels bad. I work from home, yes. Kind of disappointed with the game right now is that I'd like if there was more aspirational combat content. Yeah, well, hopefully combat mastery achievements help with that. But yeah, anyway, when you're interacting with JMods, even if you're unhappy with something, just remember that everyone's trying their best. And if you convey it in a way that is not hostile, it's probably something that everyone would love to help and make right. Like, if you log in on a Monday and something happened that made your life unhappy, I don't know, a really, really good example was last week a bunch of skyboxes got messed up, like 2 weeks ago, and changed, and players that played on the midday filter were unhappy with it. And like,
The best approach is often the
instead
simplest.
of going on a Twitter rant about how the game is ruined and how this is the worst thing ever and like, how could they possibly do this? Instead, like, it was literally just as easy as sending a couple messages, and then the next week it's fixed. It's not hard to do, but it is hard to do if you're going to, you know, try to approach it in the most abrasive way humanly possible,
Dodge that.
just for the sake of it.
Good strike. React to its attacks accordingly.
Yes, you're hurting it.
Jagex is really trying to RSC ship around ever since earlier this year. That's good to hear. I think it's hard for me to compare this year to previous years because I'm obviously on the inside now. So yeah, it's honestly really hard for me to even gauge if it's better or worse than previous years. I'm sure for some people it's worse. I think there are certain communities that have been a little underserved, and I'm sure for other communities it's better. We shall see. I'm just glad that RuneFest is coming and I'm still here, you know?
They give their life force to
The little
protect
things.
It uses energy from the glacites to shield itself.
Feel like communication's been better. That's good. Are my chances of a core viable streaking from 0 to 500? Not very viable. Like, you could get a core, it's deeply unlikely. I think you have to do like 10 streaks from 0 to 500 to hit the drop rate for a core. Something like that. Dude, 2018 was an insane year. Wasn't that the year where there wasn't a single PVM thing for the whole year? That was a crazy year. I have no idea what was going on behind the scenes in that period, but it must have been wild. It must have been absolutely crazy. If I make it to RuneFest this year, I'm going to be staying away from borders. Bro, I can't wait to get the 3 a.m. text of like, yo, I'm in Nottingham.
pouring through the portal.
I'd be like, but...
That must have caused
And then the follow-up text, we went by horse in the night. And we'd be like, bro, I was with you till 1 in the morning. Wait, Dakota, have you told anything about that story?
that must have caused some damage. Yes.
Please, guys, bail me out.
Hurting it.
Perfect.
Good strike.
I told my stream you can mention it. Okay. So we as a group were like out with, wait, do they know like okay, I won't give any details obviously, but I'll touch on it. So met up with Dakota at TwitchCon obviously.
Faster attacks incoming.
And we were out with him until like 1 in the morning. We had a really fun night. It's 1 in the morning. All right, that's bedtime. Good enough, right? That's when you go to bed. All good. And then Dakota was like, yeah, I'll probably like hit a couple more spots with my friends. Like, well, we'll stay out. It's like cool. Night is young. He's youthful and exuberant. Whatever.
You're hurting it.
We get a text in the group chat at 4 o'clock in the morning that just says, I'm in Mexican prison.
Beam.
Ready your defensive.
And then 5 minutes later, a text that was like, it's cool though, we good. And I rolled out of bed and I woke Anna up and I was like, I thought it was a figure of speech. I thought it was a figure of speech because like to me, like obviously he didn't go to Mexico. Obviously, like it's gotta be just a figure of speech that I don't know because we're not from there. So I open up Google Maps on my phone at 5 in the morning and I go, wait, Mexico's only like 20 or 30 miles from here. Do you think he's actually in Mexico? And then we looked at each other and went, no, there's no way. There's no way he's in Mexico. We went back to bed. Turns out he was in Mexico. He wasn't actually in like jail though. He was at like they got stopped at the border. But anyway, it was just insane. Like, how does that happen in 3 hours? Everything was going so well. It was like the perfect night. But anyway, I just thought it was so funny because like I don't know. I'm not in San Diego often. I didn't know the geography. I wasn't like they detained me till they figured out I wasn't smuggling anything. And then they kicked you back out to California. Yes. It was fine. No crimes were committed. It was just like the most insane text to get. Like 3 hours after like hanging out with someone. What are some tips to get hit less? Have the right perks and have the right setup. And then like the auto attack shouldn't be hitting you too much. I'm just trying to think. I mean, Blood Reaver helps, but also not necessary. Prayer flicking? Prayer flicking is good too. Yeah, if you're soul split camping, that's not good. But yeah, anyway. I just thought it was so funny. I don't know what the RuneScape, the RuneFest equivalent of that is though. But I look forward to finding out.
Dodge the ice beams.
I'm in West Arty. Bro, I'm not picking him up if he's in West Arty. If bro gets trapped in West Arty, he's staying there.
They give their life force to protect the Arch-Glacor.
The shield is falling. Attack.
I know the plague is a hoax, but I spacebarred the quest too much to be 100% sure that it's like all a hoax. I ain't going. I'll send Anna. Anna can free you.
Yes, yes, you're hurting it.
It's that giant beam.
Ready your defenses.
Anna's a nurse. She could do something about the
React to its
plague.
attacks accordingly.
Would she want to, though?
Good strike.
Anna does what she wants. Wait, Taz, you said you were going to RuneFest, right?
Yes, you're hurting.
I'm not misremembering that. I think.
It didn't like that.
Julia and I are going together. That's gonna be so much fun. Okay, I'm super stoked. So I'll get to meet you both and hang out with you both. What if I just get hit less after Void? I've been using range. Only have darkness, don't have SS healing. Wait, do you not have SS healing because split soul? I mean, okay, so the methods, a lot of the known used methods are duo methods because then you can just share damage between both people, which helps. But in a solo, this is like a stupid answer, but the actual answer is if you just do rocket cars damage and skip all of the mechanics, you actually don't take much damage. So like you just nuke the boss until the flight phase
It's changing its attack pattern.
without getting a single special attack. That shouldn't be the right answer, but it's the right answer. Hi, Divination. Thank you so much for the 12 months. I really appreciate it. You can meet Prez too? Ooh, very fun. I have met Prez before. I think. I definitely have. Prez is the best. Does Necromancy have... Oh, does Necatra have voice lines yet for Obliterate? No. Necatra has yet to be voiced. But it is in the backlog, so it's something that we intend to do in the future.
Strike.
It's just like, yeah, we can't put a set deadline on it because everyone has projects and we don't know the timelines of if things end early or if we get extra time for things.
It's that giant beam. Can't dodge that.
I want to hear Ryan's voice in a PVM encounter. Well, then you should hit up Daisha, Guardian of the Hounds,
Protect their master to the death.
in the Zamorakian Undercity, Taz.
It uses energy from the glacites to shield itself. That's the last one. Attack the Arch-Glacor.
Wait, for real? Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Freaking Kochi and I got to voice mini bosses in the Zamorakian Undercity. That's some deep RS guy lore. And even deeper Kochi lore. Can you get threads off the boss? Yes, you can. You can get souls from the boss. But they won't do damage to the boss. Nobody knows what that is, little bro? What the Zamorakian Undercity? You're right. I'm
React to its
irrelevant.
attacks accordingly.
Help! Bang!
Good strike.
And I'm coreless! Crazy. You're right. Y'all seeing this? This is me. It even looks like me. What do I drop? Dungeoneering tokens, slivers of power and strength. That makes sense that I'd be carrying those things. Now that makes sense. Just a sliver though. Yeah, it's in the trivia page. Dash's voice lines were recorded by content creator the RS guy. I will say I did not pop off on the dialogue. It's not the best.
The hounds will feast tonight.
Wow, turns out that's what it sounds like when I actually get my voice lowered properly. The Kochi one is really funny though. Kochi is so funny. I'm going to his wedding next week, by the way. I'm like one of his what's it called? I'm one of his groomsmen at his wedding next week. But he voiced this dude. Maelstrom is voiced by a player named Kochi. My goat. Absolutely. Wait, and then where's the transcript? Here. Dude, he got so much. He got so many voice lines.
Woohoo! Let's get torrential! I am the embodiment of water itself! Sink or swim! Woo! Our forecast for today? Wet! With a chance of death! Woohoo!
Yeah, that's editor Kochi. Bit of a legend. That's me first thing in the morning. Yup. How tall is the NPC? Isn't every RuneScape character like 6'2"? Get a core, surely you'll streak it to 200 for the double? No, I don't care what a double. Everyone's character except for yours? That would be such a funny update. You know those like the Minecraft videos where it's like Minecraft but every grass block is actually lava? And it's like something like that. Imagine doing that but with RuneScape, but it's like RuneScape but every character is short. And then I could make that the title and then it's just regular RuneScape. It'd be perfect. That's my real voice. I will say this. People have commented... Oh, wait. I might be in some trouble here. No, we're okay. People have commented before that my voice over time has actually gotten higher pitched. And it has over time. It has because I've streamed so much that I've actually blown through my vocal cords. So it is actually true. I used to sound taller and more manly a long time ago.
From above.
It's kind of wild. But yeah, that's why if you watch my old videos, my voice is higher. Like, I think I permanently damaged my vocal cords. The way that I would like to retell that story, though, is I hit such an emphatic let's go after securing a Solat kill on launch that my voice never recovered. Hi, John Tarana. What's good?
Excellent.
How's it going?
It didn't like that.
I could see Puppa editing your character a bit shorter each video. Well, he's getting a project tonight, so he's, after my stream this evening, I'm recording a voiceover for a Gate of Elidness video. It's going to be a low-level group Ironman guide, because we found a method that lets you get under 4-minute kills with no food at level 50 divination and 70 mining. No invention. No barricade. No mining outfit.
React to its attacks.
No nothing. No core hammer. No mobile perk.
Powerful blow.
What? I know. Yeah, and it's solo kills too. That is my 300th Ice Telos kill. And the PVMer is still PVMing. I love this guy. I'm currently playing on Russian Gate on my group Ironman. This is perfect. Yeah, I'm doing the same. That's why I tested it out. Why no mobile perk? You need 86 arc anyway. Because I don't think it's on an efficient training path to get the mobile relic. I don't think it is. Like, you could, but it's just not needed. I didn't want it to be a wreck that people train that way. Really love your content. Hello. Thank you. Ellie, I really appreciate it. That's super kind. Watched Zuck release recently. Browser a bit distracting. Good video overall.
You can't be
Wait, what was
such
wrong with my
responsibility to its
eyebrows?
core.
Wait. Got some Family Guy, Seth MacFarlane, Seth Green. All their pitches increased over the years during the show. No, it makes sense. Take advantage of the arc training at the holiday, but you get really far into arc without training it.
That certainly hurted.
Yeah, I don't know that that is going to be a group Ironman
It uses
option.
energy from the glacites to shield itself.
I don't know about that one, Chief. Yeah, so group irons will not gain any XP from the events.
Good strike.
Or from the Halloween event, yeah, true. I got a skedaddle? Alrighty, take your Taz. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Ready your defenses.
Stand firm, World Guardian.
But yeah, I was actually pleasantly surprised at how well it went.
Yes, you're hurting it.
With 50 divvy and 70 mining. I was like pretty shocked, so.
Yes.
Good method.
Yes, you're
Low level
hurting
Ironman
it.
guides? Where were you 1.5 months ago?
Dodge those beams.
We weren't in prepping for group Ironman mode yet. I'm sorry. We're hoping to do a Croesus guide too, actually. A low level Croesus guide. Like minimal stats. This is the bare minimum you need to get proper
React
4-person
to its
Croesus
attacks
skills.
accordingly.
Oh! C'est quoi ça? That hurt. Dude, my character let out like an anguished death cry. Any cores? You got your first 1 cycle series today. Congrats. Big day. Hopefully the video will get more people to do Croesus again. It probably won't. The problem with Croesus is like, even for group Ironman, I am suspecting most groups are going to be small. Like my best guess would be most groups are going to be groups of like probably 2 and 3. So even then, although I guess regular JMs can do Croesus, even if they're a really small group. So maybe it'll be fine.
It's that giant beam.
We're doing a 5-person group just because.
Enormous
But-
power.
I feel like that's non-standard.
From above.
I need to sneeze. Don't die sneezing. Help. Oh, that would be the worst way to die. Literal worst hardcore Iron Man death. Holy.
These
Just a chew right into the beam. 5-person group of your style logs? What's the last person gonna be?
itself.
So one style is gonna be doubly represented
That must have caused some damage.
in our pursuit of bested slot.
Powerful blow. A powerful blow.
I think ideally, like 4 would have made the most sense, purely from a numbers standpoint. But the way that it happened is, I figured I would ask a total of 5 people, like four people that weren't me. And I honestly figured like it would be more likely than not that someone wouldn't be down. So I was like, yeah, we'll probably end up as 4. Sweet. And then everybody said yeah. So we ended up as 5, and that's like totally fine.
React to its attacks accordingly.
It is not a problem. But yeah, that is how we're gonna do it.
A powerful blow.
Remember there being a sneeze mechanic at Glacor? Only QBD. QBD's definitely got one though.
React to its attacks accordingly.
I am so close to running out of supplies, but I want to get it done. Darn, I guess my invite got lost in our numerous Discord DMs. Yeah, must have. I mean, when you DM someone as much as we DM each other, it seems pretty natural. Which style's getting double players? That is not confirmed yet. But yeah, whenever we like announce our group and stuff, all of that will be made apparent, I think. It should be. I got all these TikToks that are short jokes. To be fair, yeah, the last month of TikToks have all just been short jokes, which is fine. I know my audience.
It's changing its attack pattern.
Yes, yes, you're hurting it.
Keep going.
What's sodomizing? That I can say. I'm gonna be the team wizard.
It didn't like that.
That certainly hurt it.
I think magic is a pretty classic style. I think it'll be a fun progression.
It's that giant beam.
Fortify yourself. Yes, yes, you're hurting it. A powerful blow.
Yay, Matt. Not magic again. Yay, more care about grinding. Well, the beauty of Group Ironman is that everyone is helping everyone with their goals, so it actually kind of didn't really matter what style I picked with regard to what content I was playing. Actually, it didn't matter at all. So it was purely a which style would I like to use. And as fun as it would be for like, I know, example like Melee, as fun as that would be, 1, someone else on the team already wanted it, which, you know, reasonable. But 2, beyond that,
It didn't like
for
that.
things like really small team Beastmaster, I just think if I'm using magic, I will have the ability to clutch a lot better. And I would like to be able to do that. I think it's going to be really, really fun. I'm assuming Fasopies won't drop an order team-wise. Are you pumped for that? We are investigating a solution to that. That is all I can say about it. But I am hoping that will not be the case.
Run, World Guardian.
Yeah, I'm seeing what I can do about that, Elliot, because I mean we're past the seeing what I can do about it, but Yeah. I'm hopeful we'll be able to do something.
Nothing can withstand
We'll
that
see,
amount
though.
of energy.
Break through the arms. It's the only way out.
The best approach is often the simplest. React to its attacks accordingly.
A powerful blow.
Yeah, wait, Dagonoth Kings are going to be terrible for our group. I didn't even think about that.
Good strike.
Especially if it's after Reaver nerf, right? Then there wouldn't be like...
Good
Oh
strike.
no. I've changed my mind. I don't want to do it.
React to its attacks accordingly.
Group Dagonoth Kings would be crazy.
Ready your defenses, World Guardian.
Well, what is that? Would you consider something? Like it drops next piece of order based on what you have in group
That
storage?
must have caused some damage.
No.
Kill the glacites first.
Well, like, yes, considered, but no, that is not what... If we come to a solution, like... How do I say this without also getting in trouble? Hold.
A powerful blow.
We've done kind of investigation and arrived on a solution, but we can't talk about it because we don't know for sure that we can do it or not. But we already have, like, a design proposed. So it's a little bit beyond that. But yeah. Once again, like, no news just means, like, the second we're able to share it, either if it's going to work or if it's not going to work, we will. There's a reason why we haven't confirmed, like, we got some questions about how that was going to work and we dodged them. Not dodged them, but, like, we're still figuring out exactly what we can do for that. I was interested on if it's going to be a workaround or a nice solution. IMO, kind of a nice solution. But yeah, we'll see. All right, let's go.
It's charging. So much energy.
Can you bring up anything about World First Broadcasts? I literally listed every single broadcast that there is in the blog last week. That list is the full list of broadcasts. So those will be the broadcasts. Normal that I only have 2 drops of Raziel and 500 kills. I mean, that's unlucky, but it's not so unlucky that it's out of the realm of possibility. I think on average, it's like every 90 kills or so, you should expect to get something. So, on the bright side, it is unlikely that you continue at that pace. So, at some point, the floodgates are going to open. You're going to get much drops. I never somebody take a consistent rotation when doing mechanics. Lose concentration what I'm doing. I mean, I feel like that's the nuance of PVMing. It depends on what boss you're doing. Like Glacor is an example. The biggest thing that you need to pay attention to is
Changing its attack pattern.
making sure that you're not using your ultimate on a bad mechanic so you lose your ultimate, as an example. But it just depends on what boss you're doing. But the way to do it is, like, effectively expect your rotation to change.
Yes, you're hurting.
You need a rotation that is curated to the boss that you're fighting.
It draws power from the smaller ones.
Watch, we get 5 gloves for your next 5 drops. I have seen some absolutely tragic Raziel logs.
Attack.
I have seen... Some of the things I have seen, I would not wish on my worst enemy.
That certainly hurt it.
More pages. Nice. Aluminum carbide care back in Zuck at the moment. Yeah, Zuck's interesting because you can't just do like a regular rotation. because you've got to weave in freedom and some other abilities. So it's just kind of timing those abilities to weave them in at a good time is very good. That is the hard part. Your video got me all hyped up about Raziel. What a mistake. Oh no! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. How can I make it up to you? Hi Nathan. How are you? How is the RS guy? I'm okay. Getting back into the swing of things with streaming, which is kind of an insane thing for me to say, but it's factual. Feel like we're in the like calm before the storm with Group Ironman.
It didn't like that.
Yeah, my Raziel log was just all lanterns, which was not a bad thing.
This might just work.
I would really love a core.
That certainly hurt it. Kill the glacites first.
No point attacking until you kill the small ones.
Its defenses
Any
are
update on the Necromancy Slayer
Focus on
home?
the smaller
I mean, nothing that I can share right now, other than that the date for it will be known. I'm like 99% sure it's this week. Not the update, just the knowing what day it comes out. What's my Glacier log looking like? It's looking like my max and rage is 2,300. I have had 0 cores, 2 artifacts, and 3 books. And like 100 nihilists. 80 nihilists?
A powerful blow.
It's looking pretty tragic, to be
Changing
honest.
its attack pattern.
You have 2 cores and 0 artifacts? Banned. Did I win? Nope. Thank you for that guide. I've drank 10 times. You've got a flawless round. Ooh, congratulations. That's awesome. Huge day. Deeply impressive. Thoughts on my log? Your log's bad, right? Three cores. That's a solid log. I mean, mind you, my kill count is low, but my enrage is high. I'm only on 300 kill count, but like... You're at 3,000 kill count. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well... Maybe that's not as good. What are the chances to get to open a library at Glacier? I feel like I already have. It's happening.
Pouring through the portal.
Thank you for the Prime sub. Hey, Goo, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, I also, like, we can't forget that I'm playing on my hardcore as well. Like, I need to be really, really careful.
Yes, you are.
Love you, Ryan. Know you. Right back at you.
This might just work.
All right, not a bad special. Not a bad special.
It's changing
Thank you.
its attack pattern. A powerful blow. A powerful blow.
Now I get to cook. But you finally finished my Glacier log. Getting that second core almost killed me. Yeah, you were at it for a while, Nathan. How's the new computer working, by the way? Oh, chat, I need to show you guys this. Nathan sent me the most cursed thing in the universe the other day. I didn't even know you could do this, but his motherboard, I think it's his motherboard. It can like play a video on loop on the motherboard. And he's got like a computer where you can see through the case. Oh, that's his cooler. Okay, his CPU cooler.
Good strike.
And he definitely used his powers for bad.
Yes, yes, you're hurting it.
Did I win? Nope. Bro sent me this. Pardon my face. As it slowly downloads. Okay. So this is what he sends me, right? I was just asking how the computer was going. Like, he sends me this. Bro, that's me carrying a Christmas tree. What? Why am I in his computer? I hate it. Like, this isn't like a bit or anything. Like, he just decided to do that. And then he did. And then I feel like I should have had to like consent to that. Like, I don't know. Why am I... You've imprisoned me inside your CPU cooler? I don't know. Oh, I'm lagging. Help. You imprisoned me inside your basement? No, I didn't. Hi, Unroy. Looking for the group Ironman content? Thank you. It's going to be really fun. I am very stoked for it. It's going to be sick. All right, I'm going to get my HP boost back and then we go again. Mika in the walls, Nathan in the basement. You know the crazy thing about Mika in the walls is she's actually going to be in the walls in a few days. Mika was looking for a place to stay in my city. And I have a spare bedroom, so I was like, if you want to crash here, you can. So Mika will actually be in my home. Oh, God. Chat, was that a mistake? No, it's probably fine, right? It's probably fine. No, it's gonna be fine. It'll work. What's the worst thing that could happen? Yeah, I guess that's a good way to think about it. Lending a room to your worst enemy. Hide the cat. True. She said she wants to see the cat, though. Oh, let's see the Glacier log. Whew. That is terrible Nihilist luck. Holy. She adds a Rickroll to my playlist. Well, fortunately, she won't be able to because my like setup room is going to be locked. It has to be locked. Well, not really locked. My door doesn't actually have a lock on it, but my computer will be locked. Because, fun fact, as a contractor, if I were to accidentally leak proprietary Jagex information, I could be liable for, like, an amount of damages great enough to literally bankrupt my entire bloodline, probably. So that's cool.
Reacts to its attacks accordingly.
We do be exhibiting a bit of care. You have 10 cores, 138 nihilists? Wait, really? You have 10 cores? Wait, I didn't know you were like a Glacor demon. That's crazy.
Yes, you're hurting it. Celebrate yet. It will really grow.
3,600 kill count. Holy. That's actually kind of nuts.
A powerful blow.
Actually, that's similar to my kill count on my main, probably.
Caused some damage. Ready your defenses.
Alright, it's kill the boss time. Before the minions, please. Or after them. That's cool too.
No point attacking until you kill the small ones.
Its defenses failed.
Yeah, that means you've been doing a juiced enrage, to be fair. If you're averaging a core every 360 kills, that's like a straight 200 kill streak log. That's wild. Have you done any pushing? Like, are you planning on going for 4K at some point? Maybe you already have 4K. Just hit 2K. Your highest streak is 119? Okay, I think you've done pretty well. You've done really well drop rate wise. Holy. Big day. Also, cool that you're pushing now. Glacor is a fun boss. I know it's always like seen as a hot take, but one of my favorite bosses in it's probably my favorite Elder God Wars boss, actually. No, it definitely is.
Good strike.
You should get to 4K for CAs. You should.
Dodge the ice beams.
That certainly hurt it.
There we go. Move to that. Do that. Do that. And we're good to go. You got one 4K title, 3 in the title for a while. I mean, I don't even have 4K Zami. Which I feel like is probably a surprise to a lot of people. But I just didn't enjoy the 10% enrage at a time. The thing that makes me like a 4K push is the streak mechanic.
Good strike.
And Zami doesn't have a streak mechanic, so I didn't have any fun. Zami is a fun boss, but the pushing aspect is not my favorite thing. Like the 10 enrage at a time thing is not my favorite thing.
You can't attack it while the smaller ones are nearby. Focus your efforts on the smaller ones.
A powerful blow.
And he drops. Nope. That actually gives me faith, though. If Dakota can get an abundance of cores without having to go to a really high enrage, maybe I'm gonna be safe. Wait, that Phoenix pet looks really cool. Is it a Phoenix pet? I don't know what it is. Am I ever gonna go for 4K solo Zamorak? If it's a combat achievement, I'll definitely do it, but if it's not a combat achievement, probably not, to be honest. Like, I don't want to ever say never, but in general, the way that we like plan out our series and things, I just feel like it's sort of unlikely that I'm ever going to be like, all right, let's spend a month doing the same relatively short repeated boss fight.
It's that giant beam. Block now.
It's not impossible. It just doesn't feel like the kind of thing that I would like to do, or the kind of thing that you guys would like to watch. Because in general, people prefer it when I do things where
Like that.
I'm able to like interact with chat.
Kill the minions first. Focus your efforts on the smaller ones.
I got the Amasket book bug. Cool. Scammed my finger of death.
Good strike.
We're fine. All right, nice. Got your first core, 40% enrage on release. You probably were like, wow, I guess the uniques are pretty common. Then didn't get one for 6 months. If Sammy's a short fight, what counts a long fight? No, it's not that. It's just a long grind. That basically, even though the enrage goes up, the fight doesn't really change that much. I'm just not a big solo Zami guy.
Faster attacks incoming.
But no, like comparatively, like as an example, like 4K Glacor I really enjoyed because as you get close to 4K, the boss fight gets way more difficult. All those like extra mechanics that get added and the extra HP and like it was actually really, really fun. You could feel the increase in difficulty over time. And Zamorak, I just don't really feel offers that because the HP caps at like 2K and then at that point the boss doing a little more damage doesn't feel like it matters at all.
Smash your way out. Excellent.
Something like a 3-chunk, 1 defense, pure hardcore road to 4K's hit me. I feel like you just comboed like every possible name.
Must have caused some damage.
What did I get Razio log on my hardcore at? 2,400 kills ish. In that ballpark anyway. There we go. Bit of that. Run it again.
It's that giant beam.
Have I enjoyed any of the Halloween event yet? I haven't even checked it out. Is there anything that's must do? Should I do the quest? Should I check out Maze Maze?
Good strike.
I haven't even looked at it. I haven't been playing very much, and I didn't feel like today's stream should have been a checking out the Halloween event.
Smash your way out.
I want the pumpkin mask. I saw this cool looking scythe thing. I'm not sure exactly what it was or how it worked, but it looked cool.
They give their life force to protect the Arch-Glacor.
It uses energy from the glacites to shield itself. It didn't like that.
Yeah, the scythe override thing looked cool.
A flurry of attacks incoming.
Oh, that's a poorly timed flurry. This is gonna be a really slow kill. How long would it even take for me to go for 4K Zami? Like, assuming I'm averaging a 10-minute kill, which I think would be not that hard to do. If I'm currently, like, a little under 2K.
Yes, you're hurting it.
So I have to do, what, 200 kills? Let's say, like, 240 kills.
World Guardian.
6 kills an hour. Yeah, it's just a good chunk of time. It's funny because 240 kills doesn't sound like much until you think about how long the kills are, and then it's like, yeah, that's
A powerful blow.
still several weeks where that's all I'm doing.
It didn't like that.
Did I win? Nope. Isn't a rage I won't go to here. We went all the way to 200 kills on the last streak, so I would be keen to do the same thing again here. If I need to. Long stream today. Not super, super long, unfortunately. I'm still getting over a cold. And I have work at 7 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, and I have recording to do this evening, so not a super long stream, but a stream where I'm back streaming for a period of time is what I'm aiming for. So, I mean, what are we? We're 3 hours in today? Yeah, not bad. And we're not done yet either. We're gonna keep going. Hey, Mr. Mayu.
Yes, you're hurting it.
Thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate it.
It didn't like that.
The other thing too is I need to get this series done before Group Ironman, and if I'm doing that, that's not gonna happen if I'm not playing.
That must have caused some damage. You cannot be in such close proximity to its core. That must have caused.
Who am I grouping with? We have not done our group reveal yet. Hopefully it's soon. It's just, it'll be out whenever it's ready, basically. But it's looking like we're doing something cool for a group reveal. Either that or it's going to fall apart, in which case I will unceremoniously reveal the group. Am I done if I get core? Yep, I'm done. So the game plan for this whole series, like for the era of Tall and Manly before Group Ironman, is get a core from the Arch-Glacor, max the account.
It's that giant beam.
Those are the two things that we're going for.
These glacites.
Hi, Kuramaru. Any luck today? There hadn't been up to this point, but now that you're here, maybe that'll be the difference maker.
Its invulnerability is over. Attack.
We shall see. Thank you so much for the 76 months. I really appreciate it. I'm not overloaded. Dude, how long have I not been overloaded for? That's kind of awkward. Awkward if true. Bang.
A powerful blow.
No cores. Actually, 0 uniques up to this point. Yeah, the things that would end my Arch-Glacor era, a core or a death. Either one of those two things, and we're done. That's the end. Hey, look, it's Danacron. There we go. Well, we can almost say we've done 300 kills in a row without messing up beams.
It's summoning reinforcements.
Bro really just jinxed himself? It's not a jinx, it's just a statement.
It is vulnerable. Strike now. That must have caused,
I'm just telling the truth.
that must have caused some damage.
Okay, we've got La Bima. Okay, sweet. We can watch for the next 12 hours straight while you go for a core.
Ready your defense.
I don't know that I got 12 hours in me, but... I definitely got something in me, though.
Yes, yes. Your
Poll for most likely outcome. I feel like it'll be a boring poll. I think most people believe in me. I think the expectation is that I'll be just fine.
You must avoid the Arch-Glacor's core. Break through its limbs if you must.
I just really hope we don't do a double 200 kill streak without a single core. That's gonna bug me.
React to its attacks accordingly.
Like, I will find that legitimately annoying.
It didn't like that.
Every other 200 kill streak should be a core, right?
React to
Yes.
its attacks accordingly.
I mean, it should be more than 1.0. Two 200 kill streaks should be 1.2 cores.
It's that giant beam. Can't dodge that.
Did I win? Nope. Your high streak was 117, Sag. Maybe I'll die on 117. Maybe this will be the streak that kills me. I hope not. No, I have been feeling, though, for like the last couple of weeks, I feel like I'm going to die at Glacor. It's a really scary boss to spend a lot of time at, because even if it's out of your control, this is a boss where Ring of Life doesn't work. You can't teleport out. So if I disconnect, or I lag, or my computer crashes, or anything, it's done. That's over.
Sunder the arms. It's your only hope. That must have caused.
Or your mouse stops working. Yeah, well, fortunately, I know what my mouse battery is at all times. It's currently 82%.
Yes, yes. You're hurting it. Yes, yes. You're hurting it.
It didn't like that. It's changing its attack pattern.
There we go. Bit of that. A little bit of that. But yeah, it's a nice, relaxing boss. Like, I definitely like... I like a boss that kind of flows.
React to its attacks accordingly. Focus your efforts on the smaller ones.
I love that the second I said that, I got an invisible range attack. Am I using Divert? Yes, I love Divert. Especially at Glacor. It's very good here.
Dodge those beams.
strike. It's that.
There we
giant
go. At 10:02, Ryan. I love how relaxing it is. Ryan at 10:05. I think I'm gonna die. Dude, I need to stop getting remnants though. It's such a waste of a drop. Do Crosis and Zuck also have mechanics that become invisible for no good reason? Zuck's flame wall can be a little sketchy at times, so I would say Zuck arguably. Crosis, no. I don't think Crosis has anything invisible. Hi, Intonite. How are you doing? Is there a screenshot of the chest for the 200 kill streak? Yes. Exclamation point chest. Is good and up to date. Bro, I did not just
good strike.
unequip my conjures. I'm having a bad time.
Ready your defenses.
Stand firm, world
This is
guardian.
truly not a legendary run. Why is one of your action bars hidden? I've hidden a chunk of my action bars because RuneScape in general is a little overwhelming to watch, especially for newer players. And one of the reasons for that is just the UI is just kind of brutal. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I need to see to be able to play that I would argue you do not need to see to be able to watch. So I have hidden a bunch of different things off screen.
They give their life force to protect the Arch-Glacor.
Here, if you want to see what my UI like actually looks like, it's a little cursed, but here.
Its defenses are up. Focus on the smaller ones.
That's what it actually looks like. And I know it's like kind of cursed. It also doesn't need to be cursed like this. It's been pointed out that like I could make it look nicer than this. The thing is, I actually like the gaps, so I can very clearly tell what is on screen and what isn't. You're right, that is cursed, yeah. I'm used to it now, though. I sit sort of sitting a little bit to the left of my monitor, so it actually...
Not bad.
Yeah, it doesn't bug me. Even when I'm not streaming, I play on this interface. But yeah, it's just all in the name of making it a little bit easier to understand
Accordingly.
for the newer people. So yeah, right now you can see all of my defensive abilities in all of their glory. And all of my mobilities and my food and everything else.
A powerful blow. Yes, yes.
It's like breaking the fourth wall. I'm sorry. I mean, ideally people don't even, I mean, I know some people will obviously realize because it's like, oh, there feels like there's stuff missing from your UI. But in general, I feel like a lot of people just think, oh wow, Ryan has a pretty clean UI.
Can't dodge that.
But yeah, this is how I get a clean looking UI. All right, let's flip back over for the drop
Good strike.
because it's actually going to be a drop. So just kidding. I lied. What's up with the massive Reaver head? I don't know. It's some kind of visual bug. I don't know how to recreate it, but I'm kind of used to it now. Looks like 1440p resolution. Correct. Exactly. So what I've done is I've just cropped out 1080p of it. Can we see your core drops? They don't exist. What's your necromancy overlay? It's called the necromancy. It's called job gauges, actually. Sorry. Exclamation point plugins if you would like to get it for yourself.
Break through the arms. It's the only way out.
Very helpful. So not part of the game. It's part of the all-in toolkit, but it's very, very cool. I want my in-game Reaver to be the size of a bus. Fair enough. Ooh, I'm out of adren pots. All right, I'm gonna have to decant after this kill, I think.
That certainly helped it.
From above. React to its attacks accordingly.
A powerful blow.
Wait, what am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. I think you're just trolling me. I'm definitely not missing any weapon poison. Wait, I think I was. You're a genius. Sib Hunter 69. You're an actual genius. No way.
It's that.
That was almost perfectly timed. Cute word. Good work. That was almost perfect.
Yes, you're hurting it. Kill the glacites first. Its defenses are up. Focus.
How do you get herbs now? Yeah, so most herbs got removed from boss drops.
Kill the glacites first.
But it was also changed so that when you do herb runs, you can grow herbs in way, way larger quantities because you can plant up to 10 seeds at once. So it actually kind of worked out okay. Like, I'll be honest, I probably do an average of 1 herb run every 3 days. And that has me, like, completely good on potions. Hi, Big Buacco. What's up, Mr. Guy? Is your guide for Raziel still good? It's still, like, it'll still get you a kill, yeah. Is it a method I would use for your first kill? Yes. Is it a method I would use for 1,000 kills? No. Can PF animals adopt babies? They can, but it's super rare. Like, insanely rare. You need dream luck. I remember when looking at yaks, I was like, oh, I got 2 males. Like, let's just get them to adopt. And I checked and it said something like it was going to be like 3 months for them to hit the table to adopt. And I was like, okay, maybe not. Can confirm, hopefully I get my first kill. Sweet. Yeah. As always, like, it's hard to find the balance of like, this is a great guide for all of your kills. Kind of like my Zammy guide. It's solid. You can do Zammy with it really reliably. And balancing that with, like, I know most people probably just care to get 1 kill. So I'd rather make a method that is
Block now.
more accessible with even fewer requirements that works for a kill.
That must have caused some damage.
For real, your beginner guides are really clutch. I'm glad you like them. That's awesome.
Kill the minions first.
That's why we make them.
Kill the minions first. That certainly hurt it.
Like, rarer than finding a GF on her S? I don't know how rare that is. I just think that you just need to modify your expectations. The lower the expectations, the easier the find.
Nothing can withstand that amount of energy.
Hi, Mika.
Get out of there.
Wait, a 3-minute ad? That's no way.
Excellent.
Wait, that's like literally beyond my ad density. That might be the record. I miss Ambi. Wish I could have skipped the dungeon. Fair enough, to be honest. It would just need like way reduced drop rates because it's such a quick boss fight now.
Yes, you're hurting it.
Anticipate it being a man at first, so if it's really grow, even more excited. Big day. You know it's not a big day, though. The lack of loot. I'm checking for a reroll. You're going to follow the Zami one? Once you get decked out at Raziel. Nice, nice. Good pathway. Did I win? 800 in rage, 108 mil, 70 kill streak. Drops are not doing it for me up to this point, but I don't know if I've got adrenaline pots to continue. I mean, if I'm really grasping at straws, yes. Thank you, Carter. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the gift sub. All right, surely I do another kill. I'm like running low on everything for being a hardcore, but it's fine. We'll be okay. One more kill. Or one more overload, which will be a couple more kills. Yeah, 2 more kills. I'm not wasting overload, especially on this account.
Faster attacks incoming.
With how doomed I am on every single supply. Would be financially irresponsible of me. Good spec order. Keep going, you got this? Thank you. I appreciate that, Ice Hockey. Also, hi, Leia. How are you doing?
It's changing its attack pattern.
I hope you're doing great. Wait, chat. La Bima.
It's that giant beam.
Brace yourself.
Glace yourself? Uh-oh. Good old RS guy. Always got my catch your stream, buddy. Hey, TW. What's good? It's very nice to see ya. I hope you're having a good evening so far. All good. How are you? Not bad, not bad.
Run, World Guardian.
I'm getting over a bit of a cold, but I'm happy that I was able to stream today. I'm pretty fired up about it, honestly, because I hadn't been streaming too much. Also, happy Thanksgiving. That's pretty large. Your current core chance is a 1 in 145. Okay.
Not celebrate yet. It will regrow.
That seems reasonable.
Glacites pouring through the portal. Its defenses are up.
It's literally her birthday. Wait. Did I miss a message providing intel about your birthday? Happy birthday. Holy moly. Wait, a birthday right after Thanksgiving would be like, that'd be such a good week. That would actually be an insanely good week. Can you imagine the run
Break your way out.
of like Turkey Day into birthday party? Crazy. I had a Thanksgiving triple header this year, which was kind of wild. It was mom's family on Saturday, and then Friendsgiving on Sunday, and then dad's side of the family yesterday.
Strike.
By the end, I was a little turkeyed out, I'm not gonna lie. Hi Griffin, thank you for the 82 months. I appreciate it. That is extremely kind of you. I hope you're doing well. Gotta hang out with the family and good food. Sweet. Birthdays within a week of Christmas. See, that one, I think growing up would be a little scarier because I feel like people would be like, ah, we'll just get you a Christmas gift. This is a birthday gift and a Christmas gift. You know, you might miss out. That could be dangerous. I have a cousin who's born, right around Christmas, and growing up, we always had to like overtly specify this is a birthday present, this is a Christmas present, and like wrap them differently, which is kind of funny thinking about it now.
Break your way out.
It's like a turkey overdose. Yeah, it was a lot of turkey.
Keep going.
You can just apply death mark at the start of the fight. You can, yeah. So it wears off after 10 minutes. So as long as your boss fight is not over 10 minutes, you get his death mark right at the start.
From above.
I'm pretty sure that skull's hit literally once. I might be the worst.
Faster attacks incoming.
Yes, you're hurting it. A powerful blow.
This is definitely last kill because we're now at the enrage where I need penance powder or my prayer is going to drop. And I don't want to lose my hardcore because I'm not paying attention to my prayer.
Faster attacks
That would
incoming.
suck.
That certainly hurt it.
La Bima.
Ready your defenses.
Can't
Dory
dodge
took me
that.
out early birthday shopping this morning. Ooh, that's cool. Very exciting. I'm glad you're doing well, Griffin. Good luck with the streaking past midnight. Wish you the best in heading out. Take care, Pancakes. Thanks so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it.
It uses energy from the glacites to shield itself.
Yeah, I've had it before where I die because my invoke death didn't go off and I rage and then it turns out it's literally a skill issue because
Shield itself.
I was just so slow that it wore off.
Yes.
You do miss out on Christmas gifts. Can't confirm. Unlucky.
You can't be in such close proximity.
There we
to its core.
go. There we go. There we go. Can you flank in the arms? Yes, you can. That is what I do for the arms. That's why I'm swapping lanterns every time. Flanking is unreal on the arms. It's super good. All right, let's go.
Good strike.
And Death Guard to finish it off. And nothing? Crazy. I mean, to be fair, this is like a new streak. This is a baby streak. We'll get there, though. Have I used any divine coins? I lost a life at 1,000 total on this account. So at the very beginning, I lost a life. But since then, there have been no incidents. All right, team. Well, I think we can't do more Glacier until I resupply. I think we'll start tomorrow's stream with just doing some resupplying on Adren pots and also resupplying on penance powder. And then I think tomorrow the goal... Actually, let me look at the chest. Let's see. Okay, okay. Octagon Cake, not smooth sailing, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll try to take the streak to 100. Should be easy enough to do, right? Because we're doing... Oh, easily. We might be able to go beyond that. Okay. We'll take it. Yeah, we gained like, what, 500 something in reach today? Decent. All right, team. With that said, thank you all so much for tuning in. I had a lot of fun today. It was a great first stream back after for me, very lengthy hiatus. With that said, if you ever want to be connected, join the community, !Discord. If you want to check out the VOD channel, !VODS. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another stream. Look out for a video out in a couple days as well about the new Divine Rage Prayer with Eclipse Soul. And looking forward to Group Ironman. I'll see you guys very soon. Take care. Have a good evening. Wait, I need to raid someone. Wait, I'm the worst. Now that raiding helps people get Twitch partner, literally the most important thing in the universe. To raid someone every single day. I'm going to be raiding over to... I mean, I gotta send you guys over to Jazz. I hope you guys enjoyed Jazz's stream. Show her some love. I'll see you all next time.